Hey guys! Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm in such a good mood because I don't even know if I can do this review. But if you guys can hear me, let me know because we usually end up having issues with our audio for some random reason. I don't know why. But if you guys can hear me, let me know. I hope it's live. I can't see new comments. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me go on my YouTube. Give me a sec. Check. We should be live. We're live. Hey guys, honestly, thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys. I don't even know what to say. I don't know guys, I don't know how to start this review. That generally was one of the best finales that we've had it in a very long time. Guys, I don't know how do we even start this review? Okay, you know what? Let's do what we usually do. Number one, greetings. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, we're live. Guys, this is our final live of the season. 8 weeks done. 8 weeks finale. But we did it, Joe. We did it. Oh, gosh, guys. I don't even know how to do this review. My heart is actually so glad. I know Love Island isn't necessarily that deep, but guys, no, we've been through it this entire season. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. So, as always, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe and join the family. If you've been here for 8 weeks and you haven't subscribed at this point, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe. And also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at Sarah Destiny X. I know Love Island is over, but I would like to believe that you guys still want to, stay in contact with me. Okay. So yeah, guys. Today was the finale. Hands down, one of the best. Exactly. You guys are one of the best finals that we've had in a very long time. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm so glad. So before we actually get into today's review, let me say hello to everyone because the chat has been moving. And we're going to get into today's quick review, going to get you guys' feedback, opinions, and we're going to talk about what's next on my channel because some people have been messaging me if I'm reviewing Love is Blind UK, which I am. I'm actually going to film that tomorrow, my first impressions of the cast. Apparently, Love Island All Stars has been confirmed for January 2026. Let's see who's on the roster, you know what I'm saying, before we speak about that. But let's say hello to everyone. Hi, Selenia. Hi, Claire Little. Hi, Shell, Narissa, Esther, Z, N Rose, Raquel. Shout out to my mods. My mods are here. RL, Bless Beauty, Matara, Nick, Bree, Ola, Danny Rest, Mo, A Golden, CV, Ray. There's bare names. I hope I can get through everyone. Tola, how you doing, girl? Maria, UD, Adele. Oh gosh, there's bare names. Peaches, Amelia, Narissa, Rahima. How you doing, girly? UD, Adele, Mansa, Enrose, Cookie Lover, Iman, Michelle, Shay. Okay, it's not given like I'm getting through all these names. What's going on? Okay, guys, I just want to give everyone a hello. Okay, because I don't think I can say hello to everyone. All right, guys. So before we get into today's review, you guys already know. I always ask you guys, what? Sarah Maya loves you. How good you are on cam. Oh, Danny Rest, thank you so much. Danny, where do you work? Is that true? Is it not? If it is, girl, I want to be an After Sun next season. So drop me a DM. Let's have a conversation. Okay, cool, guys. So before we get into today's review, you guys already know. Guys, Nicole won't be joining the live today. No, we haven't been able to. I know. Guys, me and Nicole are just so busy. But you guys know Nicole, what's it called? She posts on YouTube. So after Nicole's review goes live, I think she'll join the live. God willing. Danny Rest, is that so true? Oh my gosh. Hook me up, girl. Hook me up. But yeah, guys, before we get into today's review, you guys know I'm always going to ask you guys, how are you rating tonight's finale out of 10? Thank you, Tola. Thank you. How are you guys rating tonight's finale out? In fact, tonight's finale out of 10. What's y'all giving it? Kwame gave it a 10. Ola gave it a 10. Sorry, Shane gave it a 10. The chat is moving so fast. Shola, a million. I don't. I'm seeing 10s. I know that's right. Piriana. Kadeen gave it a 10. Esther gave it a 10. Saranaya gave it a 10. Galaxy 10. Kayla 10. Ricky 10. Claire 10. Bless 10. Lima 10. Teta 10. Adele 7. Marie 8. Okay, that's a lot. 11 out of 10. 10. 10 out of 10. Okay. So it's giving strong. It's giving strong. Guys, you want to know I'm giving tonight's look at me sinking already. I keep sinking in this damn beanbag. Do you want to know what I'm giving? Hey, Petal. Hey, Rames. Guys, do you want to know what I'm giving today? Forever Lish, you're going to give tonight's review too. Okay, I'm about to say, guys, I'm not trying to be funny. That was one of the best finales that we've had in a very long time. What do you mean, what do you mean our top 3? Guys, what do you mean our top 3? Do you know, when is the last season we've had our favorite contestants all become... Guys, how am I going to get through today's review? I'm so happy. My heart is glad. My heart is glad. What do you mean our top 3 were in the finals together, guys? That is unheard of. That is unheard of. Like, is it a joke? Is this a joke to you? No, guys, let's get into today's review because all we're going to be doing is just chattering. I know that for a fact. Let's get into today's review. Let's get into today's review. Guys, honestly, this finale let me recognize that, you know what? Maybe this season was worth it. Maybe this season was worth it. All of those sufferings at 9 p.m. every night, guys, the season was worth it. Thank you so much, Iseline. And by the way, guys, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you who tuned into my reviews. These reviews, yeah, we just talk crap. Okay, I literally talk crap every single night at 9 p.m. and you guys rock with me, or 10 p.m. You guys rock with every single one of my video. I am so blessed to have such an amazing community online, and I don't take none of it for granted. I want you guys to do that for real. I don't take none of it for granted. You guys are phenomenal. But let's get into it, guys. All right, so let's start off with the final day in... No, guys, you need to understand, guys. We were even spoiled for choice with the winners. Huh? That is unheard of. That is unheard of. We were spoiled for choice, guys, with the winners. Rihanna, how you doing, fool? All right, let's get into it. So, by the way, guys, is there going to be a reunion? I think the reunion has been cancelled. And to be honest, what more can they talk about at the reunion? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We were spoiled for choice. That doesn't happen often. Get cozy and comfy on me. I have my supermalt. I've got my fruits for some reason. And I also have some popcorn. So get your snack. Yeah, there's no reunion this year, guys. But there's the Love Island USA reunion. But yeah, the reunion's been cancelled. To be honest, I don't know what more they can possibly speak about at the reunion, if I'm going to hold you. I ain't going to hold you. All right, guys, let's get into it. Also, before we actually... hi, T-Tabs, how you doing? Guys, get your snacks, because you guys know our live for the final is always a long and a good one, okay? Before we actually get into it as well, guys, just a quick one. How long should today's review be? We're literally starting this live at 11. Should we finish at 12? I think an hour is a good time. Don't you think? Don't you think? I think an hour is a good time. Ain't gonna hold you. What are you guys thinking? An hour, right? I was thinking that as well. 2 a.m. 2? 12:30. 12:30. That's not bad. Okay, let's do 12. Let's aim for 12:30. Last. We'll end at 1 a.m. Last. last. Now everybody go chop breakfast. And you know who chopped breakfast today? Megan Dejon. I don't think you guys understand how funny it is that Megan Dejon did not see this final. I don't think you guys understand how funny this is. My man thought he played it to... Everybody go chop breakfast, but Megan Dejon... Even Harrison and Lauren, you guys wait there. Harrison and Lauren, you guys wait there. Guys, you know they're actually the most delusional couple to come out of Love Island. You know they are the most delusional couple. Shayo. No, this season was actually poetic. Wow. What a season. Okay, guys, let's get into it. We're talking. We're about to have a good time, guys. We're going to have a good time. So get your snacks and let's get into today's review. There is 300 of us on the live, so let's try and get to 100 likes. If you haven't yet liked, thumbs up. And also subscribe if you haven't. And also follow me on Instagram at SarahDestinyX. Because some of you guys don't be following me on Instagram. I don't know why. But yeah, let's get into today's review. I'm gonna miss you guys too, but don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Content is about to, yeah, we're rolling that out. So let's start off with the final day in the villa, guys. Also, please bear with me. The chat is moving very fast. I'm going to try and recap the episode, but also read your comments, okay? And if I miss your comments, please just keep posting it until I read it. Okay. So let's start off with the girls, final day in the villa, the girls ended up doing breakfast for their men. And I said, okay, that's cute. Because you guys know, okay, at least, okay, guys, they're saying at least 200 likes. So let's aim for higher. Let's not do 100. If you're in the live and you haven't yet given a thumbs up, like the live. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I hate begging for likes, guys, but YouTube makes you do this. It's so embarrassing. If you like someone, just like the live. Why should I have to keep reminding people? But yeah, like the live, guys. Cool. Yeah. So let's start off with the final day in the villa. The girls obviously making breakfast for their man. First time in 8 weeks. I love that. But obviously, all the couples were talking about their time in the villa and also chopping at breakfast. Now, start off with Cash and Tony. Cash and Tony were talking about traveling and both being okay to relocate. Now, guys, I have a quick question. Okay, we're at 100 likes. Yay, guys! We're almost at 200. So I can't do the maths, but do the maths and like if you haven't already. Okay. So yeah, guys, some people are saying, hey Samia, hey girl. Some people are saying that they don't actually think that Tony and Cash are gonna last. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think because she said she's open to relocating here. Cash also said he's okay to relocating there. I need to know what you guys think. Yeah. I agree, guys. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. No offense. All the couples sitting down around the fire pit was so awkward. Very. We'll get into that though. Don't worry, babes. Nobody's lasting. Maybe 2 months. I'll be honest with you. I give them. None of them are lasting. No couple this season will last. They will last. Okay. You know what? Let me actually do a poll because you guys know when the comments be going, I just don't even know what to do. So start a poll. Let me do Cash and Tony. They will last and they won't last. All right, guys, I put a poll. Help me vote. Do you think Cash and Tony are going to last or do you think they're not going to last? Because a lot of people are saying that they don't actually feel like they're going to last, especially because they live in two different parts of the world. And don't get me wrong, I do feel like Tony could relocate to be in the UK fully, but her whole life is in America. Is she really going to leave that for a man? Okay, they won't last as winning. Hey, they won't last as winning. No. I'm still happy they won. No, honestly, I'm still happy that they won. Tola said you guys don't like love. I'm glad that they won, but I don't know if they're gonna last, guys. I think a couple of months will do. I think a couple of months will do. But then at the same time, who are we to talk? Look at Uma and Will. They're on their way to the altar. And a lot of people didn't think they were gonna last. Okay, so they won't last as winning. I'm gonna give it one more minute and then I'm gonna end it. Mm, 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 All right, guys. I'm ending the vote in 3, 2, 1, and end. So a tight one. 57% said they won't last. 42% of you said that they will. Sarah, can you slow the chat down? I'm not sure if I know how to slow the chat down. I don't know if I know how to slow it down. And I don't want to click something that's going to cause it to end. How do I slow the chat down? Can I? Sorry, guys. This is very unprofessional of me. If I click, I can't slow the chat down, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Unless, let me click this. Edit. Let me see if I can slow it down. Oh, I think I might. Give me a second. How do I slow it down? Because it is going quite fast and I can barely read the comments, which sucks because the whole point of this live is for us to speak. Customization. Aha! I found it. So let me slow it down to 20 seconds. Yeah, okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Is that too long, guys? Or too short? For people to be able to write comments? Should I do 10 seconds? It's 10, yeah, too long, innit? Should I do 10 seconds? Yeah, let me do 10 seconds. Okay, we'll do 10. Okay, it should be 10 seconds now. So hopefully the chat doesn't go. 1 minute is too much. Okay. Okay, slow mode is on. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys, because even me, I can't really read what's going on. So that was that. Yas and Jamie, obviously, talking about their kiss to where they are right now. I feel like Yas and Jamie are actually really cute. I feel like the babies thing actually is still a deal breaker, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Bank details. Why are you guys talking about? Y'all want to send me money? You want to send me money? um but yeah, I feel like yes, make a poll for the okay. I should make a poll. You want me to make a poll for every single couple? All right. So we done Cash and Tony, and majority of you voted that they won't last. Now let's move on to Yas and Jamie. Let's write Yas and Jamie. They will last, and they won't last. All right, guys. There's a new poll as well. Get your votes in. You've got 1 minute exactly. Come to think of it, I don't know if I think any of these couples are going to last. But I'm glad that my final three were in the finals. That's what I care. I don't care if they last or they don't, guys. But I don't think Yas and Jamie are going to last. I give them a couple of months. I give them a couple of months. I think the baby thing will be a big deal breaker. I think the baby thing will be a big deal breaker. Wow, what a lovely plum. Okay, exactly. A majority of you are betting that they're not going to last. 73% saying they're not going to last. Tola keeps saying you guys don't like love. All right, cool. I'm going to end the poll in 3, 2, 1. Coolio. Harry and Shakira, guys, I don't even know if I need to put them down, okay? Because Harry and Shakira aren't lasting. Harry and Shakira aren't lasting. However, I'm glad that they made it to the finals. So I'm not even going to do a poll for them, okay? And the other couple generally don't deserve screen time on this channel. Unfortunately, I'm not here for Angel and Ty. I haven't been. I find them really boring. So I'm not even going to put a poll for them. Okay, thank you very much. Now, of course, you guys know they ended up getting a text that tonight was going to be the finalist dinner. Guys, one thing we need to speak about is the fact that they no longer have the final dates for the final four. Yeah, there was another couple, Angel and Ty. But no, honestly, we need to bring back final dates like final dates were final dating back in the day. Do you guys remember India and Dami's season? I'm never going to forget their date. It's given or what has gone. It's given that there's no money in the pot. No budget at all. Guys, I'm never gonna forget India and Harry's date. India and Harry, India and Dami. You remember when they were in the middle of the thing, then they had the dancers, the colors. Guys, used to be a proper country. We used to be a proper country. What happened to the dates where there was a million candles in the midst of a field? What happened to those dates, guys? Exactly, guys. They don't even have the flower arch anymore. Where you used to recite your guys. You remember it was given wedding. They used to recite their speech like it was vows. We used to be a proper country. Oh my gosh! Congrats from Simon. Congrats. Oh my gosh, I remember we prayed for you on the live. You passed your driving test. I know. Oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Oh, that is beautiful. Congratulations, babe. I'm so, so, so happy for you. I remember we prayed for you on the live. I don't remember what live it was. Not the last one. I think the one before that. But we love it when there's good news. Period. Guys, say congrats to Fum Simmer in the chat. Driving test on the road. Period. So for my driving test, don't worry, Sophia, we're gonna pray for you too, Bill. We got you. But yeah, anyway, the men came out in their suits. Guys, I love a man in a fitted suit. I can't lie. Cash was looking good. Jamie was looking good. Harry was looking good. Ty was looking, yeah, all four of them were actually looking quite good. I'm gonna hold you. Oh, Tegan. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. God, nothing is got to answer. Period. I love that. Yay, guys. Guys, I always ask you: is this a safe space? Even if it's not a safe space, guess what? This is my life, so I can say what I want. But Harry really grew on me this season, and I'm not gonna hold you. I actually did like the moustache. Oh, guys, is my computer glitching? Hi, Amelia. Hey, girl. Shout out to you, boo. Gosh, guys, is the connection going? This is actually not even the time. Is it really bad? Oh my gosh, why is it doing this? Hi, Thomason. Guys, is the connection really bad? I don't, on my end, it's showing that it's, or do you guys just have bad Wi-Fi? Do you guys just have bad Wi-Fi? And yes, I did watch Love Island USA season 7. It's better. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but I'm literally the laptop's plugged in, the Wi-Fi is connected. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. I know you guys are not here for the Harry propaganda. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys keep saying it's glitching. Is it glitching? Oh, why is it doing this? It's showing that it's fine on my end. Let me go on my YouTube. Is it you guys' Wi-Fi or is it mine? Because I don't think it's mine. Let me check on my phone. It's not even opening on my phone. Let me check. Let's see. It's showing fine on my phone. So y'all are gonna need y'all need new Wi-Fi. Okay, is it fine now? Okay, perfect. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. But unfortunately, Harry did grow me. Do you know what? Can I be honest with you? I feel like you see Harry, yeah. If Harry had just behaved himself in the beginning and went after Shakira when he wanted to go after her and not go after Helena, guys, Harry and Shakira would have won Love Island easily because Shakira's been a public fave. Shakira's been a public fave, okay? It's because of all the nonsense with Hideaway Helena and the this and the this and the that and blah, 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 whatever. But guys, can I be honest with you? I'm sorry. Harry's moustache slaps. Sorry. Nicole is going to throw me in the bin. And guess what? I'm ready to be chucked there because this is my channel. I'm sorry. Exactly. Thank you so much, Selenia. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I did. I voted Harry. I voted for Harry and Shakira. Yes, I voted for Harry and Shakira. But yeah, that's that. Cool. Let's get into what the girlies were wearing. Let's start off with Angel, guys. Angel ate the look. Guys, I have fallen. Yes, standing up. Oh, no. I'm not standing up. That one is certain. Guys, Angel looked good in the lace. I ain't gonna hold you. Angel ate in her black dress. I'm sorry, she ate in her black dress. I know we don't really for her on this channel, but she definitely ate. You guys can chuck me in the bin. I'm still here. Oh, Angel looks good. Okay, Yas with the red. I said, okay, girly. Okay. I did like Yas in the red. I feel like because Yas has such a quite an interesting demeanor, too much makeup wouldn't suit her, and too much, not I don't want to say too much color, but I feel like the red against her skin works because although Yas is quite tanned on the body, her face is still quite pale. So yeah. Shakira looked absolutely stunning in the blue. The wedge was back. Shakira and wedges 1 and 2. Shakira and wedges are 1 and 2. Now I hear it, you need to be comfortable, but generally that dress did not require a wedge. That dress required a stiletto. That dress actually required a stiletto. Amelia, what's your opinions on Emma? Emma, don't worry, babe. We're gonna get there. Trust me, we're going to get there. But yeah, guys, no, I can't stand the wedge. Honestly, that dress required a heel, a sharp heel at that. She needs a shoe deal, maybe with Shoe Zone or something. Shakira needs to come out with her own shoe line dedicated to the wedge. Dedicated to the wedge and the wedge only. Okay. But the wedges are comfortable. They are comfortable. Last but not least, Toni in the black. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I wasn't a fan of Toni's outfit. They gave her I think even what did Cach again? Cha-cha-ra, like cha-cha. Guys, I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, Shoe Zone. Yes, Shoe Zone. I wasn't a fan of Toni's two-piece, guys. I'm sorry. I was not a fan. And then I think she had butterfly earrings. I wasn't a fan, guys. I am so sorry. I actually was like, no. Like who? And the thing is, I know that they have stylists there and stuff. Do you guys, just a quick one, you know how Love Island is sponsored by eBay? Do you think eBay sponsored these last outfits? Do you think they sponsored these last outfits? Okay, well, it's not giving what it thinks it's giving. Sorry. Yeah, no. I was not a fan of Tony's dress at all. It was just giving it. I felt like it looked a bit costumey, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like it looked a bit costumey. You guys are saying as well, probably, yeah. I can't lie. I feel like all the girls could have done better. I wasn't wild. Yeah, Shola, honestly, Shakira looks lovely because the skin, the body, against it. But I wasn't whack. Like the girls looked good, but if we take it back to previous seasons with how the girlies used to eat, oh my gosh, Adele! Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. In case you like chocolate, this should be enough to treat yourself to a chocolate bar. Thank you, Sarah. God bless you, girl. Oh my gosh, God bless you, Adele. Thank you so much. Don't worry, after the live, I'm gonna go buy myself a cheeky chocolate bar because it's been 8 weeks, guys. It's been 8 weeks. Thank you so much, Adele. God bless you. And for blessed being, may God also replenish your pockets. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say about the outfits, okay? But the outfits that they wore for the actual finale on the live TV, those outfits were eating. They looked good, okay? They looked good. But the outfits for the final date situ, yeah, I wasn't necessarily that much of a fan. Now let's get into their dinner. Starting off with Yas, she was speaking about how it's been a rocky journey before meeting Jamie. Jamie also said instantly the energy was matched, blah blah blah, and she likes him really, really a lot more. It's been really nice to see Yaz's soft side come out. If you guys know what I mean. Yas had to be a man then because the dudes she was dealing with were absolutely insane. But I really, 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 really liked seeing Yaz's emotions come out. And her and Jamie are a very good match. Moving on to Angel and Ty, they said that they had a spark from the beginning. Ty was talking about how he couldn't be happier. Once again, I don't have anything to say about Angel and Ty. The truth of the matter is they are in the finals because people hated Meg and Dejon. Okay. They are in the finals because people absolutely hated Meg and Dejon. But Angel and Ty just give me absolutely nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah, this whole budget was definitely given low. This whole season, sorry, was definitely given low budget. I feel like Angel and Ty done too much way too soon. They were just giving me boring. Rush, I'm not gonna hold you. I liked Harry's shirt open. Guys, who am I becoming? Who am I becoming? I don't know. I really don't know. Shakira and Harry. I actually voted for Shakira and Harry, guys. Let me know who did you guys actually vote for in the in fact, let me do another poll. I love this poll feature. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's do another poll. I want to see who you guys voted for. Who did you vote for? Let's do first thing Shakira and Harry. Let's do Yas and Jamie. Let's do Cash and Toni. And the last option is the other couple. Who did you guys vote for? Let me know in the comments. Let me even vote for myself because me too. Oh, I can't vote. Darn. Who did you vote for? Let me know. Oh, and Rose, are you an island? That's another thing. I don't understand why they don't allow Irish people to vote when Irish people can be on Love Island. It's a bit weird because Scottish people can vote. I don't think it's fair. Is Sarah a swearer? I'm not a swearer, but I have dated a white man before, yes. Yes, the other couple, because they were not given. Okay, so majority of you actually voted for Shakira and Harry and Cash and Toni. To be honest, I wouldn't have minded. All I knew was that Angel and Ty needed to come full place. That's all I knew. Guys, heavy on the other couple. I'm going to give you guys 1 more minute to vote, and I'm going to move on. Guys, I don't even understand how happy I am at the season finale. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Sorry, guys, I'm just chomping up here. Yeah, I'm eating all. Oh, first spaghetti. Oh, first spaghetti. All right, cool. So Shakira, okay, so majority voted for Cash and Tony. Quite tight though. Then Yas and okay, one person voted for the other couple. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but it's given 1%. Okay, 0%. Good. No one should have voted for that other couple because I don't know what you man are doing with your votes. Okay. But yeah, maybe because Ireland is an EU member state. I don't know. I feel like Ireland has never been able to vote, even when we were part of the EU. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, guys, cool. So next, moving on to Shakira and Harry. He was talking about how much she is his priority in the villa. Harry was like, you know, he came here and thought it was just going to be fun, but obviously he's got a spark with Shakira and it's been absolutely lovely. Blah blah blah. And then Toni and Cach as well. Toni ended up crying, saying that she's really thankful to be here with Cach and that no one has ever treated her as good as him. And Cach almost cried again. And as you guys know, they ended up jumping in the pool as always because that is tradition for Love Island. Now, it's because there's not a black girl there. Have I ever seen a black girl jump in the pool? Possibly have. But as for me, if I was on the Love Island finale, they're like, guys, let's jump in the pool. I'm going to woo from the sidelines. You guys can jump in the pool. This lace can't. Okay. Respectfully, this lace cannot. Mimi jumped in. Oh yeah, Alandra jumped in definitely as well. Guys, I was sitting on the edge and watching, you know. I'm not even joking. I was actually sitting on the edge and watching you. What do you think about it? Dejon's brother said that Meg's sister looks like Miss Trunchbull. Swear, where are you guys seeing that? I think the black girls always jump so that they don't feel like they're left out. Gorilla Glue stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll dip my foot in them just a little toe, but y'all ain't getting that. Y'all ain't getting more from me. Now, of course, my drama ended up sitting down. Okay, guys, let's quickly talk about this one because do you know Harrison and Lauren are the most unserious couple to come out of Love Island? My drama ended up sitting down with Harrison, Tommy, and Ben, and Lucy and Andrada. So, what did Harrison come and reveal to us today, guys? Not Dejon, sorry. Harrison came to reveal that him and Lauren. Guys, you know him and Lauren are actually so embarrassing. Harrison came to reveal to us today, guys, that him and Lauren are exclusive and that they met each other's families the other day. You know, people are so interesting. Do you think I could ever be first and foremost, we're not going to forget Lauren literally begging Harrison to leave the villa with her. Okay? No, guys, Harrison was bugging. Harrison was actually glitching. He's actually insane. He's actually insane. Harrison really wanted to reheat Toby's nachos. Guys, so embarrassing. Harrison came to come and let us know that him and Lauren, how are you gonna, and that they've met each other's parents, how are you gonna introduce someone to your family and they're not even your girlfriend or boyfriend? And what does it even mean to be exclusive outside of the villa? Someone needs to answer that question for me before we move on. What does it mean to be exclusive outside of the villa? The whole point of being exclusive is for you to be exclusive. What is the point of being exclusive outside of the villa? And you're telling me you met each other's parents? Lauren, you knew that man for 4 days and you were crying over him. Mind you, Harrison looks no more than 19 years old. Guys, shame is not in the room with us. The thing is, we haven't brought back shame for a while, and that's why people act like this. That's why people act like this. We've met each other's families. You've met each other's families. Anyway, he said that he wanted Harry and Shakira to win, Sha. No, for real. Maybe they don't want the boyfriend and girlfriend title, but even the fact that Lauren had to beg that man to leave with her is still very embarrassing. I'm not going to forget that on this channel. We don't forget stuff on this channel anyway. For real. Guys, Lauren did too much in 4 days. You guys aren't deep in it. Lauren did too much in 4 days. And people I remember someone was like, oh, Sarah, they hate the way I don't support women. That narrative doesn't work here. I support women's. Thank you so much, T. Richardson. It's actually cream. I support women's. Yeah, I saw he called her Toni on live. I support women's rights and I support women's wrongs. But I do not support women's stupidity. Lauren had no business sleeping with that man. Respectfully, let's call a spade a spade. Lauren had no business sleeping with that man twice. And that's that. I don't have anything else. Yeah, he called her Toni on live. Guys, I get exactly, Andrew. I still get secondhand embarrassment. I still get secondhand embarrassment. She literally said, "Please come with me, please." Yeah, guys, don't you remember? They slept together. Am I bugging, guys? They didn't just sleep together once. They definitely slept together twice. And she thought sleeping with him would allow her to have a one-up on Toni. Definitely her body, her choice. But what I'm saying is that I support women's rights and women's wrongs, but I don't support women's stupidity. And I feel like Lauren is just an interesting one, you know. Anyway, Lauren and Harrison aren't lasting. We definitely know that, right? Everyone knows that. Lauren and right now they're just trying to do PR with one another. They're not lasting, and that's that. Hey Tariq, how you doing, bro? Sorry, but yeah, you can always tell when a girl was a pick Misha, exactly, and she gives me pick Misha. Hey, sir, I'm to this hat. Welcome to Tony. Oh my gosh, hey Simba, how you doing, boo boo? How you doing? So, next moving on to Tommy. Guys, how did Tommy go from being the villa sweetheart to becoming that? Yeah, Lauren is Sierra coded. I'm doing okay, thank you, babe. Just getting through this review. How did Tommy go from being the villa sweetheart to becoming that? So my drama's not obviously speaking to Tommy, and she's like, what's it called? Like, what happened? I heard this happened. So for those who missed it, we're gonna spill the tea. Yeah, people from Essex, some people from Essex, very interesting. Yep, guys, Tommy's mask is slipping. Slip in, slipping. So Tommy obviously lets us know that he went out. I think he had, was it a Blue Lagoon? He said he had a drink share. And basically, it was the first night out of the villa, and he ended up kissing. I need to get my hair. I feel like I need to get my hair clipped. My hair is really starting to like bother me, and I don't have a hairband. My hair's starting to bother me. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting really hot. Maybe I should put the fan on. Anyway, he ended up basically on the first night out. He ended up kissing another girl. Okay. Now, him and Lucy have already agreed to be friends. Tell me why Ben also ended up kissing that same girl. What? You guys have been out the villa for 24 hours and this is what you're doing. And that's what I mean by sometimes I just know some of them be getting excited because obviously DMs are flooding in. On guys, exactly, even on the same night. How are you kissing the same girl on the same night? Are you guys insane? Tommy tried to be like those Jacks from Love Island and it didn't work. Exactly. It was a level of detail for me to have shit. Bro, guys, we need to bring back shame. We actually need to bring back shame, you know? We need to bring back shame. We need to actually bring back shame. Please. Anyway, Andrade ended up stepping in. Guys, I love Andrade, by the way. I know they're doing All Stars January 2026. I hope they bring her back. I feel like for Andrade to be a Castle More girl but have so much impact on this season. Yeah. That babe too is a bit of a bumper clat. Do you guys like Andrade? Let me know. I actually really like Andrade. I think she's got a very strong personality. I think she's got a very strong personality. Andrade's a 10-10. Now, once Andrade starts, honestly, once Andrade starts, you cannot stop her. Andrade only went home because of Ben, sadly. She should have been an OG. Andrade would have been amazing as an OG. I love Andrade. Exactly, Charlotte. I think they should bring her back for All Stars. And the black hat, bro, Andrade is my bae for real. She obviously jumped in and said we were supposed to. So apparently, guys, this is also more tea. Andrade and Ben became exclusive outside of the villa as well. And they were supposed to meet each other's families, but they didn't. Ben ended up kissing the same girl as Tommy, and then they ended up calling it off. So she made it clear that she would never, ever, ever go back to that man. But I'm even so surprised that they even became official. I never saw Ben and not official, sorry, exclusive. I've never seen Ben and Andrade like that. Have you? Andrade is a beautiful babe. She should have been an OG girl. Yeah, I think they should. I think they are going to bring her back for All Stars. I think they're going to give her back for All Stars for real. Oh my gosh, guys. Tariq, I've seen the Whitney situation. Someone actually told me to make a video on it. I don't know if this is the time for us to delve into that because if I start, we ain't gonna stop. If I start, we're not gonna stop. If I talk about that Whitney situation, if I speak about that Whitney situation, Guys, if there's time at the end, remind me at the end. Please remind me at the end because yeah, I want to get through this review first for those who actually want to see the review, and then we'll go there. Jane, you don't know about this Whitney situation? Even Jonna and Kenny. Guys, you know some people are sleeping with their enemies. May that never be our portion. Guys, Queen E is in the chat. Queen E is in the chizzy. Queen E, after this, I'm watching you and Nicole's reviews ASAP. I'm going to save it. You know what? I think I might record it tomorrow. I want to speak about Black women on Love Island as well. It might need to be a more detailed piece. But guys, let's say hey to Queen E in the chat. Guys, can I also say something? Yeah. I'm going to do a roundup video tomorrow anyway that I'm going to post. But honestly, you guys need to give your flowers to every single person who does reviews. And I'm not even talking about me, by the way. I'm talking about the Queen E's. I'm talking about the Nicole. The guys, it is not easy doing these reviews every single day, even sometimes dealing with some trolls, because some people are absolutely insane. And you think because you're behind the screen, we're not gonna whack you, chuck you in a bin, and actually tear your singlet. But no, guys, let's give it to Queen E. Let's give it to Nicole. Let's give it, because guys, it's not easy whatsoever. But God bless you guys for supporting, for real. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys, Nicole's here too. Oh, guys. I'm blushing, guys. My faves are in the chat. My faves are in the chat. But no, guys, let's give it up to Nicole. Let's give it up to Queen E, guys. I'm not even joking. It is not easy at all. It is not easy. We work, guys. We got jobs. We got lives. But genuinely, your support keeps us going. If I only had one view every review, maybe I wouldn't do these reviews. But you guys are absolutely amazing. So let's give it up to Queen E and Nicole in the chat. Puriana. Guys, I said that our trio is here. Period. I hope you guys watch all three of us, by the way. Like, yeah, you need to be doing that. And the reason why I also love watching other people's reviews is it's always nice to get their perspective and also to see their humor. Queen E and Nicole are absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Safe space. Awesome seeing you three together. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, stream piece. What's happening? No, honestly, like Queen E, I watch you and then I watch Nicole. Sometimes Nicole ends up obviously posting first, so I end up watching Nicole. But you guys, I watch you guys whilst I'm logging to work. For real. You guys are just amazing. Oh, guys, this is so nice. Look at me smiling. Okay. All right, guys, let's quickly move on. What's next? Megan Dejon. Guys, can I be honest with you? I actually don't like talking about Megan Dejon anymore. And someone had the nerve to comment on one of my videos that are Sarah's. Guys, I need you guys to be honest. On this channel, we tear everybody's singlet. No one is exempt. No one is exempt. Someone said, they feel like they hate the way I talk about Dejon. I'm only talking like this because he's dating a white girl. Are you guys okay in your heads? Are you guys actually okay? It's only because of the love of God that I don't swear, by the way. It's only because of the love of God that I don't cuss people. I need you guys to turn this on. Whether Dejon was dating a black girl, Asian, purple, green, yellow, brown, black, white, even pink, his singlet would have been torn because that guy is a narcissist. That guy is insane. That guy's insane. You guys, thank you. Some of you guys are delayed and like I'm not even trying to be rude. Some of you guys genuinely, I feel like doing these reviews also lets me know that, because you need to understand when we do these reviews, we're also saying our opinions, but we're also trying to measure for and against. Some of you genuinely you don't comprehend well. Because how did us reviewing Dejon's behavior equate to me hating the fact that he's dating a white girl? Is everyone okay? You people are not. You guys are saying Dejon's story. What's on Dejon's story? Do I even want to watch Dejon's story? Let's check it out. What's on Dejon's story? Is it worth it, guys? Should I watch it or should I not? Is it actually worth it? Oh my gosh, Devon Franklin got married again. You guys remember the one that was married to Megan Good? Sorry, guys, let me come off that. I don't want to see his story. You guys, yeah, I don't want to see his story. I don't care for Dejon. I'm not even joking. I'm over it. I don't. Yeah, we're not talking about it. But anyway, I feel like Megan and Dejon have gone through some PR training, by the way, guys. Yeah, he apologized. Saying what to who? Who's he apologizing to? Who's he apologizing to? Please. He's only apologizing because he's been caught out. Dejon was moving mad this entire season, and that's why he didn't see the finals. I'm not watching his story even. I don't want my name to even show under that I clicked his story. Exactly. It's a little too late. It was an iPhone notes apology. Guys, do you know how much I hate when people do notes apologies on iPhone and they don't cut out the, was it showing the date? You know when people do apologies and they don't cut out the date, that generally is a pet peeve of mine. Because why are you screenshotting the time and the date when you posted your when you wrote your apology? Why are you doing that? Anyway, it showed the date. Exactly. I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. Can you delete that or can you crop it? Why are you acting like you don't have to crop your pictures? I hate, guys, I don't even understand. I hate when people do that. Exactly. Two guys, if Dejon was literally in the finals, he would have proposed tonight. He would have proposed, hands down, hands down. But obviously, they were talking about how like they're even planning to have a link up, buddy buddy blah. And then I think Meg even asked Melisha, "Oh Melisha, where are we going?" Babe, it's too early for those jokes. It's too early for those jokes. It's too early for those jokes. And that's that. The joke did not land. Oh, Melisha, where are we going? The joke didn't land, babe. If you like, go to tape. If you like, sleep there. If you actually like, you can actually go and sleep there. But the joke did not land. It's too early for the. I'm not even joking, guys. It is too early for those jokes. It's too early. So let's start there. Okay? I'm over it. I'm over Meg and I'm over Dejon. If you guys think I'm gonna be giving you guys updates about them on this channel, you gotta go. Okay. Meg and Dejon were one of the most insufferable couples that we have to tolerate this entire season. Music to my ears that they didn't make it to the finals. Music to my ears. The original, I wasn't going to speak about it, but Queen E said that I should hold my thoughts and I should put it into a video. So I'm going to put it into a brief video as well because I feel like there's a lot that goes on. Interracial relationships can be very beautiful, but some people are weirdos. That's what I'm going to say for now. That's what I'm going to say for now. Let's even stop talking about Megan Dejon, please. Let's stop. Alima. Brief chat with our good sis Alima. Sis was living her best life. She said, "I'm outside." She said, "Yeah, I've been to Scotland." I think she said she went to Scotland twice or something. She said, "Guys, I'm outside. I'm living my best life." She said Ben, and they were like, "Oh, what do you mean like Ben?" And she was just like, "Oh, for now." She was just like, "Yeah, like I don't know how it's gonna be for now." No, forever. Because why is Alima speaking to Ben? I don't think I heard that. You want Alima and Ben together? They look good together, guys, but Ben is very when she said that, I just said, "Babe, don't say that. Don't say that." Alima is so peng. Alima is so peng. I told you guys recently, I already have always had like girl crushes, but Alima, she's actually beautiful. She's actually beautiful, guys. But Ben, exactly, Ben is so unsick. Guys, you're talking about, you want Alima to go with Ben. Ben that kissed the same girl that Tommy kissed in the same night, at the same club, in the same place, at the same time? No. She deserves way more than that. She deserves way more. I keep thinking this beanbag. She deserves way more than that, guys. You guys need to rate her a little bit more. Exactly. Ben didn't even last one day outside. Not even one. Guys, we're almost at 200 likes, by the way. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Yay. All right, coolio. Now let us move on to Helena. Helena actually let us know that her roster hasn't actually changed. So yeah, it's quite very interesting. Helena basically let us know that no one is in her DMs. And I'm not surprised. I feel like the way Helena acted this season, you guys already know how I feel about Helena. Alima could have had the same effect on Ben that Shakira had on Harry. Interesting. Maybe actually. I would have really loved the final four to have been Alima, Shakira, Toni, and Yas. That would have really sealed the deal for me. Honestly. But yeah, Helena let us know that her roster hasn't changed. And that, what did she say? So I think she said something along the lines of she's looking for a high value man. And she's going to Ibiza. Guys, Helena's another person that I won't be updating you guys about on this channel. Guys, you hear my cousin in the chat? She said you guys have one more time to support Alima and Ben before she puts you in timeout. And one thing about Charlotte don't play. If she says she's gonna put you on timeout, she's not gonna put you on timeout. But no, sorry. Let's kiss that dream goodbye, please. Okay? Yeah. High value. You're looking for a high value man in Ibiza. You're looking for a high value man in Ibiza. You're looking for a high value man in Ibiza. I didn't hear that, guys. You're looking for a high value man in Ibiza. Do you want to know where the high value men are? They're in Monaco. They're in Qatar. I'm not even going to say Dubai because some people in Dubai are literally fraudsters. Okay? The high value men are in Switzerland and you're talking about Ibiza. Interesting. Next, moving on to Emma. Emma ended up, guys, can I be honest with you? You guys know how I like Emma, right? I think she's very upfront. I think she's a bit weird. I'm not going to hold you, but I do think she's very upfront and very blunt. Guys, there's a time and a place for everything. I don't feel like Emma should. Did I say Alima or Emma? I feel like I mixed up my words. I feel like Emma was. Who's Emma? I feel like Emma was doing a lot. Babe, this is the finale. There's a time and a place. Thank God the votes closed just before she opened her mouth. There is actually a time and a place. Emma is so bitter. She's been jealous from the start. That's why she tried to put Harry off Shakira. He treated her better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel like Emma was doing a bit much. Exactly. South of France, Switzerland, Monaco, Qatar. That's where you find high value men. You don't find a high value man in Ibiza. Ibiza. Please. Emma definitely still likes Harry and she needs to let it go. Okay. I feel like there's a time and a place. And I just felt like today, I think initially when she saw that the crowd were like, ooh, she kind of like backtracked and took back her statement. However, yeah, exactly. Ibiza could be, yeah, Ibiza is expensive, but they're all strung out 100%. But at the same time, I just felt like there's a time and a place, and I wasn't really here for her comments anyway. I think she did try to change it when she was just like, Harry, she's a good girl, make sure you don't mess it up. But initially, it was given snooze fest, okay? She essentially said that, I think my drama asked her, do you think Harry's changed? She was just like, oh, not really. And then the crowd were like, oh, and then she was like, oh, but it's a clean slate. And you know what? He just needs to do right by Shakira. He just needs to do right by Shakira. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, cool, fair enough. I get that's your ex, but like, bro, there's a time and a place. Like, your whole time in the villa, yeah, you were there backing yourself. You said you're not here for Harry, blah, 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 all this and stuff. You had him selling your armpits, blah, 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 whatever. We're now at the finale and he's with another girl and you're still basically trying to talk about your past with him. I wasn't really feeling that. I ain't gonna hold you. Exactly, just as Shola said. Shola said as well that Shakira needs to watch her back. I won't be surprised if Emma tries to link up with Harry after this season is done, guys. I ain't gonna hold you. I won't be surprised. Yeah, her whole personality is really interesting. On popular opinion, love Emma too mature for this nonsense. She's done with the house by the end. The thing is that I actually do still like Emma. I'm not saying that I don't like her. However, I just feel like there was a time and a place, and with this being her final screen time on Love Island, because I don't think she's coming back for All Stars. I just felt like she could have done more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking, girl, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. So yeah. Anyway, we found out that fourth place, kind of guys, gonna be honest with you, fourth place had no choice but to be Angel and Ty. I made that very clear from the jump. Fourth, and the thing was, people were worried in my comments yesterday. They were just like, oh, they're worried that the votes were going to be split, aka Angel and Ty could have won because so many different people were voting for Shakira and Harry and Toni and Cach and Yas and Jamie. But the God that we serve, hallelujah, the God that we serve did not allow for our enemies to rejoice over us. And Angel and Ty, guys, honestly, Facebook mums lost. Guys, today history was made. Today history was actually made. Okay, the Facebook mums in Fiat 500 were actually defeated because I saw a poll yesterday that someone screenshotted from Facebook where Angel and Ty were actually winning the majority votes. Exactly, Ruth. Angel and Ty shouldn't have even been in the finals, but we hated Meg and Dejon so much that they had no choice but to be. No choice whatsoever. Guys, we're almost at 200 likes. So if you haven't yet liked the live, please feel free to like the live till we hit 200 likes. Okay? Thank you. Love you loads. Now let's get into Angel's comments, guys. So Maya Jama obviously sitting down speaking to everyone, blah blah blah, and then Maya Jama asked her about the divide comment. Now, what did Angel go and do? Angel went. Angel went to go and what am my cousins saying in the group chat? Hold on. Oh, Sholo, it's even you. Angel went to go and confirm that there is a divide in the villa. Did you guys hear my text? Because it came from my laptop. Did you actually hear it? I didn't know you would hear it. Interesting. Oh, right, you did. Oh. No, guys, it's not my man. It's not my man. It's my cousins. My cousin Shola that's in this chat that's on mod. She's the one that is messaging the cousin group chat. Okay. Well, no, guys, my man actually is he still here? He may not be here anymore, but he was here in the beginning. Anyway, Angel ended up saying that she wasn't part of the divide. Yeah, Shola, my bad indeed. I'm on live and you're messaging the group chat. Yeah, Angel ended up saying that she wasn't part of the divide. How like she got on well with all the girls, but she was obviously. And I just thought, oh, not you confirming on live TV that there's a divide. And Angel, you were, whether you like it or not, because you weren't besties with the Fab Trio. Exactly. Exactly. No, Shola, my phone isn't on loud. My laptop is on loud. My laptop. My laptop, yeah. Technically, my laptop doesn't need to be on loud because I don't need to hear myself. In fact, let me quickly switch off my. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Because I just switched off my volume. Because technically you should still be able to hear me, right? Because I don't need. Yeah, you can. Okay, sorry guys, that's my bad. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so embarrassed, guys. I'm so sorry. That was actually my bad. Okay, cool. Okay, you can hear you. Okay, fine. But yeah, exactly. And Michelle, exactly that. We should have pranked her and said, no, go away. Yeah, Angel definitely, Michelle, I agree. Angel gives me beggy vibes. Honestly, she gives follow. She actually gives follow. And yeah, you're there saying, oh, I wasn't part of the divide, but you were. Okay? But you were. The Meg moment. What Meg moment did I give? Sorry. Queenie, what did I say? But yeah. Anyway, Angel and Ty had no choice but to become fourth place, and that's that. Oh, the volume. Oh, ignore me. But yeah, that's that. Third place, guys, was Yas and Jamie. I actually thought Yas and Jamie were. To be honest, guys, can I be honest with you? I didn't even care. Hey, Amir, how you doing? You joined the party late, 57 minutes late to be precise. 57 minutes to be precise. But yeah, Yas and Jamie, guys. To be honest with you, once Angel and Ty came fourth place, I said, I actually don't even care about the order. However, I was shocked that Yas and Jamie came third. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually shocked that Yas and Jamie came third. I thought they were gonna win. But I do know a lot of people were put off by the comments that she made with her not wanting to have kids. Sorry. I know a lot of people were put off by the comments. Yeah, after the baby thing, 100%. I genuinely thought Yas and Jamie were going to win. I didn't care once Angel and Ty were fourth place because, you know, my top three are my top three. But generally, I was shocked that Yas and Jamie came third. Exactly. I think every single girl in the divide, because it was such a big thing in the villa. Yeah, 100%. That divide was noticeable, like 100%. Guys, we're 8 likes away. If you haven't liked the live, please do. We're almost at 200. That is the goal for tonight. Oh yeah, and subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry, I forgot. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed as well. But yeah, I was actually quite shocked. But obviously, I won't lie, Yas looked absolutely stunning, by the way. Makeup was T. She did say that she does know that, you know, people call her Yas GPT. And she said that she couldn't have done this experience without Shakira and Toni and Cach. Can I just say something, right? Shakira, Toni, and Yas, if there is one beautiful thing that came out of this season, other than our top three being in the finals, is that they actually have created a solid friendship. I absolutely adore their friendship. You can definitely tell that each of them needed one another in order for them to get through that villa. Like, guys, I absolutely adore their friendship. And I'm so glad that they've even spoken about how, you know, they're even saying that, oh, after the episode, after Love Island, that the first debrief is going to be crazy. I want to be a fly on the wall in that room because I know that debrief is going to go down. I know that, but honestly, I'm wishing all three of them the best success, brandos, promos, collabs, everything, because generally all three of them. So I'm going to be honest. The black woman erasure this season really stopped me from enjoying this season. The way Lima and Billy Kiss were treated was absolutely no. Honestly, and man, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. By the way, I'm recording a video on the treatment of black women on Love Island because yeah, why not? Let's discuss it. Honestly, PPG UK. But no, I'm wishing, and guys, I just know because the thing is as well was that oh, thank God those mean girls didn't make it to the finals, you know. But I just know that Yas, Shakira, and Toni lives are changed forever. 110%. 110%. Yes, Queen E and Nicole dropped their videos, guys. So definitely make sure you watch after the live. I'm gonna watch it as well. Period. But no, honestly, I love their friendship so much. 200 likes, yay! Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're gonna talk about the Whitney issue briefly at the end because I'm gonna include that in my video as well. Thank you for the like, guys. Oh, thanks. But no, honestly, absolutely love them. Next, you guys know, second place ended up being Bish Bash Bosh, Harry and Shakira. Guys, for some reason, I thought Harry and Shakira were gonna win. But then, before Maya Jama was speaking to before the Islanders were announced, Maya Jama was speaking to Toni and Cach and Harry and Shakira. And just from the conversations that they had, I instantly knew that Toni and Cach were gonna win this season. Yes, Evie, don't worry, I'm gonna do a full video on that. Just because they looked like a girl boss group. Honestly, they are absolutely phenomenal. That's what I'm saying. Like, this genuinely probably was one of my favorite finales ever because I'm so happy with the results. And that is so rare, guys. That is so rare. That is actually so rare. People are saying that Maya Jama exposed it beforehand. Did she? And how did she? Because I didn't pick up on that. I didn't, man. We're gonna get into that too, child. I don't know why she inserted herself in talking about she's taking a step back from socials. It's not about you, respectfully. How did Maya Jama expose it beforehand? I didn't see her expose it beforehand. Please let me know in the comments, Andrew. Also, guys, I always get told that I don't promote my Instagram enough. So if you see that, please feel free to give me a follow on Instagram as well. I would appreciate it. I've got a reel coming out tomorrow that I need to finish editing as well. Every time I do Love Island Breeze, it reminds me that if I wanted to be a content creator like full time, I actually could. I just need to be so serious. So I think I'm ready to be serious. Anyway, cool. Yeah, sorry. Oh, my Twitter is also the same as Sarah Destiny X. Yeah. What am I saying? My Twitter is also Sarah Destiny X. I need to be so serious. But yeah. What are you guys saying? Hold on. I can't see. Close. All right, cool. Does she not have a way piece? I thought it was announced in her air. Yeah, how does she announce it? Hey, you Enoch, how you doing? You could tell the way why I was speaking to them. Okay, fair enough. Is the typing loud? Yeah, guys, I'm a fast typer. I'm a very fast typer. My sisters hate when I'm on my laptop around them. And I don't look at my mouse when I type. I'm just like, love it. I'm a journalist. What can I say? What can I do? Thank you for the follow, Matara. Guys, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I pinned it up in the comments at Sarah Destiny X. Oh, Claire, thank you so much. Thank you, Claire. I literally see you in my comments every single night. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, was the typing that loud? Oh my gosh, I actually can't. But no, Claire, I really appreciate you. Thank you, girl. I love you long time, babes. But yeah, what was it? Okay, cool. So Maya Jama was talking to Harry and Shakira. And like I said, guys, I like the moustache on Harry. Ain't gonna hold you. Thank you, Jane. I am posting more. I have edited. I've got a reel going out tomorrow, and I've edited posts that are also going out on Instagram. So, guys, if all of you here gave me a follow on Instagram, you may potentially change my life. Okay, so definitely be sure to give me a follow if you haven't already, so you can help me be a full-time content creator, guys. I could do these videos for you every single day. How about that? How about that? Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, babes. You're welcome. Beautiful name, by the way. Very beautiful name. Oh my gosh, was the typing that great? Yikes. Was it that loud? Sorry, guys. Thank you for the follow, guys. Oh, thanks, guys. You're gonna make my dream of becoming a content creator, real. Thank you so much, Tola. So yes. What was I saying? What was I saying now? Yeah, he said that he really, really, really likes Shakira. And what was so interesting, the guys, the producers are so shady. Why did they keep panning to Helena? And Helena was just looking at them like, you guys already know how I feel about Helena. I'm actually not even speaking about that situation any further, okay? But someone kept shouting, treat her right. Treat her right. I'm thinking, okay. And of course, last but not least, Toni and Cach, they spoke about the time in the villa, their feelings, being open. Guys, I can't lie, I absolutely love them too. And that's what I mean. Like, generally, I was with Angel and Ty fourth place. I was genuinely happy with whoever came first, second, or third between Shakira, Yas, and Toni. Because guess what? All three of them are going to make it. All three of them are guys, their brand deals are about to be absolutely insane. And I hope you guys are ready to see it all unfold because honestly, it's gonna eat. But yes, one thing that I did note down as well, which is so funny, was obviously Toni and Cach let the public know that they actually told each other that they loved each other the day before or the night before or something. Guys, the camera the camera kept panning. Yes, Jamal, we're still live. We're still live. The camera kept panning to. We said we're gonna end the live at 12:30. The camera kept panning to Harrison and Lauren, and they were just looking there like this. Guys, I don't know what it is about Lauren. I can't take that babe seriously, you know. And Harrison was bitter. Even when they announced it, the camera panned to Harrison. He's there sipping his drink like this. And you know what? This is what I mean by leave stupid men alone. Because do you think Toni could even smell the finals if she was still with Harrison? Do you think Toni could sniff the finals if she was still with Harrison, guys? Guys, I don't discriminate because even me, my forehead is quiet, but no. If you know, you know. She does. The middle part is very, you know, I think she might benefit from a side. I think the middle was just a bit much. I think the middle was genuinely just a bit much for her, guys. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, very prominent. And you know what? There's some hairstyles that don't suit people, and guess what? That's okay. But she needs to lay off the middle parts. She genuinely needs to lay off the middle parts. No, it's true, guys. That's not even shade, you know. There's some hairstyles that I will never do because I know it's not going to suit my head shape, and that is okay. And man said, "Don't play with Lauren. One headbutt and you're done." I fear that is the shadiest comment that we've received tonight. Even bangs, guys. You know, some people with big foreheads, sometimes bangs don't suit them because the bang will start here where the forehead starts, meaning that it will just be. So I just think it's the hairstyle. It's the hairstyle. Yeah, 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 yeah. But honestly, exactly. Harrison is the definition of bro. Harrison was so bitter when Toni and Cach revealed that they said to each other that they loved each other. Do you know what I mean? She needs to do something. She needs to go. No, she honestly needs to do something. The middle part is not eating, honey, and that is not even shade. You need to find what works for you. Yeah, that's it as well. That's it. Adana, her eyebrows are also low, so it's not. You know. Anyway, it's okay, Sha. But the cameraman was definitely messy. But you know we love the mess. Anyway, guys, we ended up finding out that the winner was Toni and Cach. And yes, that is it, guys. Toni and Cach are our season 12 Love Island winners. Once again, whether it would have been Toni and Cach, Shakira and Harry, or Yas and Jamie, I would have been very happy with the outcome. Very, 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 very happy with the outcome. I can't lie, I was definitely screaming at the end, like, you know, at the end when this is one thing I love about this season because they made it clear that some of them aren't friends. Harrison was probably trying to get into. I think all the girls were trying to now go and hug Toni and we ain't friends. We ain't friends. Okay, we ain't cool. Okay. But yeah, I'm really happy for Toni and Cach, honestly. Very, very, very happy for them. I thought they were absolutely phenomenal. It was a great season, guys. I feel like the finale today really made this season worth it because we suffered for 8 weeks. Or hey, Omo, we suffered. We suffered for 8 weeks, but wow. Queenie said, why? Oh, Shola said, we defeated the Facebook mums. Exactly, guys. We love it for us. And they tried to call us minorities. It's given majority. Period. Queenie said, why are you guys saying Dejon apologized? I saw such a thing as well. So, guys, did Dejon apologize or not? Because Queenie is letting me know that all he said was, I'll do better. So that once again confirms what we've been saying. Dejon is a narcissist because narcissists don't know how to apologize. They deflect. That's why I'm not going to check it out. Unpopular opinion, Shakira and Harry are lasting the longest. I don't think any of them are lasting actually, but I'm just glad they made it to the finals. Another black man won this year. Yes, another black. And by the way, guys, Cash was looking good. I did notice he did have a little bit of foundation on, but that's okay. You know, men can wear makeup too. But no, Cash is a fine guy. You know, fine boy. First American contestant managed to win the season. Iconic. No, for real. Like, shout out to Toni. Shout out to Toni for real. Shout out to Yas. Shout out to Shakira. The big three. Period. Guys, I don't even want to see Dejon sister's TikToks, by the way. I've been seeing some of her videos here and there. I don't even want to see it. I actually don't even want to see it. I don't want to see Dejon sister's TikToks at all. I don't want to see anything about Dejon's family, respectfully, because his family are very interesting people. I did see something though. Someone posted a video. I don't know if it was Dejon's cousin or something, guys. Did you guys see it? But it was a girl and she was speaking about she's Dejon's family. And she was speaking about how Dejon has always been like this along those lines. I don't remember who it was. Is it a cousin, guys? I don't remember, but I did see it yesterday. Yeah. As well, Harrison calling himself young bull. I keep telling you guys, that guy is no more than 19 years old. Sorry, Amelia. I'm not sure why. It's not me. At this point, they should have used Lauren's forehead as the movie night screen. Girl, I can't be saying things like that on my channel. I always say I need to stop reading you guys' comments out loud because chai. Honestly, Toni deserved it. She went through a lot on that show, and I'm glad that she won. Hi, Waving Cat Designs. Welcome, girl. Welcome, boo. Oh, was that his half? Oh, is his half sister? Oh, wait. Dejon has other siblings. Oh, guys, what is the tea? Yes, Adele, let's even quickly talk about it. I'm so glad that with the recap that they done of this season of Love Island, they showed all the horrible clips of Meg. I'm even glad that they showed Dejon's clips as well. I'm glad that they showed it. I'm glad. I'm actually so glad that they showed it. I'm so glad. No way. How many siblings does he have? Honestly, guys, black families. Obviously, not me, but I'm just saying some black families. Okay. Shout out to my sisters. That's crazy. But yeah, I watched her video, and her video, she went in. She actually went in. Helena looks beautiful. Billy Kiss looked absolutely stunning. I saw her video on TikTok as well in her blue dress. Guys, can I ask you a quick question before we actually like start closing? What's it? Okay, guys, it's 10 past. We have nothing else to speak about, by the way. So we're gonna have to just blabble for the next 20 minutes before the live ends. Unless you guys want to talk, you know, usually what we do. What do we do? Sometimes we do Q&A. You guys sometimes ask me questions. Sometimes we dance, sometimes we sing. I don't know, but just a quick one. This is just a quick question, right? I am possibly, in fact, not possibly, I am. Tomorrow I'm going to actually film a video on the representation of Black women on Love Island altogether. I think I really want to do a deep dive into that and delve more into it. Also, while touching on the Whitney and Locken situation, the Jana and Kenny situation, all that different stuff. Right, cool. I just have a quick question. Do you feel like Black women should stop going on Love Island? Because what do you mean Alima and Billy Kiss left like that? I'm gonna do a deep dive. I'm gonna do some research tonight, get all my receipts and be in my journalistic bed. But I don't know, guys. I feel like the days of Black women being not celebrated on Love Island. Let me rephrase that. Love Island UK. I think that's what I need to say. Love Island USA, yeah, they eat. They eat. Oh my gosh, thank you. Guys, this also another someone told me this, and some people have been telling me that they feel like me and Billy Kiss can like we look alike. I don't think we do. I think it's the hair because she has a side part. I don't think we actually look alike. Maybe because I'm not wearing makeup right now. But even when I wear makeup, I don't think I look like her. But thank you so much because she's a babe. So if you think I look like her, I'm gonna take it. Okay. I'm gonna take it. But yeah, I don't know if I feel like Black women should continue. Exactly. Yeah, I agree, guys. I don't see that. I don't feel like Black women should I don't know if I thought, and I don't want to say that because Black women deserve love as well and they deserve great experiences. But I low-key feel like the last time a Black woman had a very positive-ish experience was probably India's season. Oh, was When I Smile. Oh, thanks, guys. Personally, I don't think I look like her, but I'm gonna take it. Oh my gosh, thank you, Queen E. I've been saying Jana all this time, you know. It's Janae. My bad. But I think Black women should stop. It takes we the audience fighting for equality on these shows. It's true. Queenie is true. Yeah, Queenie is right. It's true. It's sad. Can I be honest with you? I genuinely feel like this doesn't. I feel like it doesn't apply to Love Island USA. It only applies to Love Island UK. USA embrace black people like there's no tomorrow. I don't know what it is with black people in the UK. But then again, I think it's because a lot of, I don't want to say a lot, because there are some men who are attracted to black women, but the majority of men in the UK aren't. I don't want to say aren't. It's a tricky one, guys. Okay, it applies. Okay. Mimi and Josh did not last, guys. Josh went to go and find a new babe, who, by the way, makes really good music. Even the British guy in USA showed love to the black girls. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's so interesting. I think it's what's so interesting, because I think my thing is that I hate the way black women are seen to be undesirable when it comes to Love Island UK, in my personal opinion. Do you get what I mean? I feel like they should bring men who don't have types or preferences. Do you know what I think an issue? I feel like every guy, I feel like they definitely do a screening test, but the second they get into the villa, people just do what they want, because I believe that they probably do say in the screening that, oh yeah, I'm open to all races, I'm open to different types, blah blah blah. But the second they get into the villa, blue eyes, brunette, brown hair, do. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, until they cast men who want black women generally, it's just traumatic. It is very traumatic to watch. Honestly, producers didn't even try this year. It's been the worst it's been in years. This year's the producers didn't even try in regards to in regards to men who actually liked black women. Queenie said Mimi and Josh said the pressure consumed them, which yes, that's another thing as well, guys. I think I saw that as well. I'm not surprised, because now what, and also guys, this is just another one, by the way. This is just a quick one. You guys know we love doing these Love Island reviews, yeah? But the second Love Island is over, I want everyone to touch grass, because some of these stan accounts are getting weird. Some of you guys are scary. Why are some of you guys checking to see the first Love Island account that someone in Love Island follows? You don't think you need to touch grass? We do these reviews for fun, because yes, it's nice for us to have a chin wag. But you guys, some of you, not some of you, I know on this channel you guys make sense, but genuinely, I need some of you guys to actually touch grass. It's actually quite scary. And I feel like the stan culture mainly came from Love Island USA anyway. Love Island UK wasn't really that. Actually, no, that is actually a lie. Do you want to know which? Do you want to know which stan whatever was the one of the worst? Tyreek and Ella. If that was you, own up in the comments right now. Tyreek and Ella. Oh my days, guys. You couldn't post one thing without hundreds of them flogging your tweets. Guys, they were actually insane. Where are they all now? Someone should let me know. Tyrella stands were genuinely crazy. I don't care what anyone says. Genuinely insane. Genuinely insane. Ekansu and Davide, another one. Guys, it was too much. I'm sorry. So honestly, guys, it's been a great season, but please, for your own sanity, please touch grass. It's okay. I know for the next couple of weeks we're going to be keeping up to date with the Love Islanders as we do, right? But please, like, it's okay for you to touch grass. You don't need to take on a whole. I don't think you guys understand. Some people are sitting down refreshing their Instagram pages to see which islander is going to follow the next islander first. That is not normal behavior. I don't care what anyone says. Guys, it's not. No, there's no reunion this season. They've cancelled it. Please touch grass. Okay, thank you very much. I'm glad that we've spoken about that. Yeah, exactly. The parasocial relationships that people have with people online sometimes is very scary and very weird, and I need everyone to be very serious. Okay, very, very, very serious. Anyway, sorry, I just needed to get that out there. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. I don't remember what I was saying now. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, that's it. The pressure. Yeah. The pressure for Josh and Mimi. Definitely felt that. Definitely felt that. And I think as well, people just like, oh my gosh, obviously first black couple to win Love Island, but put them on such a high pedestal. And at the end of the day, yes, we're watching them, but they are all humans too. It actually is okay. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I don't know what more to say apart from I am so glad. I am so glad. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I am so glad. The best finale in a long time. My top three were the top three. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to tell you guys. What's next? I don't know. Love is Blind UK is coming out. I know the first I know the images for the cast are out, so I'm going to do my first impressions on that. Probably going to record that tomorrow. We are back to regular scheduler uploads. Just because Love Island is over doesn't mean that you need to leave me. Okay? Because some of y'all be saying you love me, but then you leave me the second the season is over. Okay? Also ignore this. I lifted it up because it was hurting my ear. So that's that. So yeah, guys, I would love for you guys to still stick around. I have pinned my Instagram. Be sure to follow. I would love to do content full time. I want to be like Queen E, guys. Queen E does content full time. Queen E, right? You don't. I think Queen E does content full time. She doesn't work another job. Content is her bag, okay? And I absolutely love that. And your girl is trying to get to that level, chat. Okay. So definitely sure to stay tuned, stick around, follow all that goody tushy tushy. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow anyway where I'm going to do Sarah, you leave us, we don't need you. I'm sorry. But not anymore, guys. Not anymore. I promise you, not anymore. I am going to do a video tomorrow, which is just going to be like my final thank yous. I'm going to get glammed up and look cute for you guys. And just to do my final thank yous for your love and your support this season. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that tomorrow. Then I'm going to take literally the rest of the week off. It's been a long 8 weeks. Okay, so I'm going to be back to my regular scheduler uploads from next week, Monday. Oh, do you guys still want to have lives? I don't know. Ria, I am going to be uploading 2 videos a week from next week. So far, I have Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays is what I have right now. But we're also going to be doing Love is Blind reviews. And Love is Blind kicks off on August the 13th, which is, when is August the 13th? August the 13th is next week, Wednesday. So yeah, today's the 5th. Now it's the 5th. I'm going to post a video today, as in tomorrow today, if you know what I mean, just for Love Island, rounding up and do my thank yous. Then I'm going to take the rest of the week off because I'm just want a breather. Okay, I just want a breather. And then from Monday or Sunday, I'm going to have my first impressions of the Love is Blind cast. And then from the 13th, we're going to be doing Love is Blind reviews. And then I'm also going to be posting my daily content, my vlogs, chit chat videos, all that good stuff. So there's a lot of content coming. I even have my boyfriend helped me make a content calendar for the next 30 days because he's like, Sarah, you're so talented. I need you to get on your Zoom. I'm like, okay, fine. So yeah, my boyfriend created a content calendar for me for the next 30 days. So across Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, we are in our bag, guys. So I'd really appreciate your love and your support because, you know, I do these things because of you and not because of you per se, but I do it because the support keeps me going and I just really appreciate it. So yeah, now, thanks, guys. Yeah, he's lovely. He literally wants me to be on my Zoom. He's always just like, you don't need to work. You can literally do you and get paid to be you. I'm just like, yeah, you're right. You're right. So yes. Anything else? Okay, reunion, Love is Blind. Yes, so we're doing Love is Blind, guys. That is from next week. You could absolutely do this full time. Just don't take too much time off and extend your content, more intentional shows if you're. Thank you, Queen E. I appreciate you. I don't know how you do it, guys. Queen E can review like 6 shows in one day. I'll get notifications there. I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, how does she do this? How does she do this? How? I might say Whitney. How does Queen E do this? How? I don't know how she does it, guys. But thank you so much, sis. I'm gonna take that on board. Bit by bit, we're getting there. Bit by bit, we're actually getting there. And just so much in my life is changing. I think that's what's also happening as well. So it's like I'm just trying to juggle a lot, guys. A lot. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Can you do a boyfriend? Can you do a boyfriend? Can you do a video on working in the corporate because I'm in it and it ain't easy? And why you left? Of course, Toller. Of course, I can. I can definitely do that. Do you watch Big Brother as well? I don't. Although I've heard a lot of people are watching Big Brother Nigeria. I don't know if I should jump on that, but I have heard. You also promised us the US reunion. Yes, the US reunion as well. Gosh, there's so much to do. I'm going to look at the content calendar that's been created for me. And I'm going to see if I can, where I'm going to slide that in there. My bracelet is from Anna Louisa. It was gifted to me for a collaboration. Yeah, last thing is to be burnt out. That would be the absolute worst. But at the same time, I'm also trying to build up my momentum. I'm very passionate about content, but you wouldn't know because I'm very inconsistent. But Love Island forces me to be consistent because we do these reviews every day. So yeah, just really trying to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you guys want to do lives again? I don't know, guys. Because the thing is, I would love to do lives because it's fun talking to you guys. But I'm just thinking, what would the lives be about? Would it just be like a catch up of the week? Would it be catch up on, I don't know, trending topics in the week? I don't know. Like, what are we really gonna do? Love Island games. I am going to. Okay, you want lives for Love is Blind? Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that. We can do Lives for Love is Blind. I'm gonna review Love Island games. Yes, that kicks off January, I believe. January. Big Brother, is Big Brother UK good? I don't know. Okay, you want to do Love is Blind lives? Okay, let's do that. So Love is Blind kicks off August 13th. I'm getting my first impression videos out in the next couple of days. Let's do Love is Blind lives. Should it also be on a Sunday again? Because you know, with Love is Blind, that one might be a bit tricky because they release all the episodes in one go. Let's talk on the first video that we do. Let's talk on the first video that we do. Or should we just do it every Sunday? That just means that I'm just trying to think. Guys, give me a second. Let me think. You guys were like lives about general drama. But the thing is, I would rather not do, if I was going to do general drama, I wouldn't want it to be a live. I think I would want it to be like a show. Does that make sense? Like an actual sit down of us. You know, I don't know. Guys, there's actually so much to do. Do you get what I mean? I would rather that be like a show. Married at First Sight is out later on this year. I think it's October. I don't think, have they released a date for it? I don't watch Big Brother UK, guys. I don't know why. For some reason, I just can't get it. I can't get into it. We all have a little gossip. I'm screaming. How many episodes do they put out? Love is Blind. They usually put out around six episodes every week or every 2 weeks. Depends on the schedule. In terms of like so altogether, Love is Blind is probably like 14 episodes, 13, 14, yeah. But they put out like the first 5 and the next 5 and like the final 2 and things like that. So it's a bit, I will look to see it. I'll look at the schedule and see what we can do. I'll look at the schedule and see what we can do. I think that'd be good. But yeah, there's a lot to do, guys. But at least I know I'm taking a breather for the next 3 days, at least. Just even 2 days actually, because I need to record my first impressions of the Love is Blind contestants before the series starts next week. So yeah. But God is in control. And I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like I'm really ready to push myself to be in my content bag. So yeah. I know it's early, but do you have any ideas for your 30th birthday? That's a big birthday. I do not. I do not have any ideas for my 30th. I usually travel every birthday anyway. Not usually, I do. I travel every year for my birthday regardless. I just prefer to spend my birthday abroad. So yeah, I'm going to be away. For all my birthdays, I'm away. I don't like to I don't like to celebrate my birthday in this country. I watch this YouTube channel that does lives every day, and I watch them because of their personality. You have a great personality, so I could watch you daily, definitely. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Selenia. I hope I said your name right. I really hope I did. Yeah, it will be really good. I'm just thinking, like, guys, do you know what the problem is? It's not the problem per se, but I'm just interested in so many different things. I love God, I love makeup, I love fashion, I love reality TV. Like, it's just so much. It's almost just like, how am I gonna? And that's exactly why I now have a content calendar to help hone that down before I overwhelm myself. But yeah, I will. Let me look into that. I've taken a mental note of it. After I sleep tonight, maybe tomorrow when I wake up and I sleep on it, I'll be able to figure out what to do. Harrison was never spending that 25K regardless. The challenge is not the same vibe at all, but there's a few islanders on the row on there now. Theo that told the guy to go home, and Jake. Oh really? That's interesting. They've already started releasing the people that are on it. Start small and work your way up. You could come and have notes for the live or make a longer video clips and whatnot. Thank you so much, Jane. Okay, yeah, that's actually quite a good idea. One thing I love about these chats and lives is that I save the chats as well. So I'm able to come back and read you guys' comments in case I forget. So yeah, thank you guys so much. You said you're talking about, oh yeah, I want to briefly talk about the Whitney situation. I don't really want to get into it too tough because I want to actually record a deep dive into the representation of Black women on Love Island and also post a video as well. I do find it quite disappointing that people were very quick to, I'm going to say, point fingers at Whitney just because they don't seem to like her as a person and side with Locken. People always say, you know, there's 3 sides to the story, blah, 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 but I feel like the receipts definitely spoke for themselves. And I just kind of find it really disappointing, especially hearing some of the comments that were made by Locken's family and also him as well. Like, I don't know how that joke could have ever been taken lightly. And I don't know why that joke should have ever even been said, you know? And I'm not necessarily saying, I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. However, I do feel like people need to believe Black women a lot more. Oh, my Wi-Fi is bad. Eek, maybe that's a sign that I should stop talking. I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign, guys. Is that a sign? I think it might be a sign. Also, guys, we have like 6 minutes. Oh, is it just you? Oh, it's just you. Jane, please. Oh, okay, it's fine. But what was I saying? What was I saying, guys? I don't remember what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, a lot of you people, not you, because I know you guys are, thank you, Locke, thank you for jogging my memory. Not saying you guys, because I know people on this channel, yeah, y'all make sense. However, a lot of the people that I saw in the comments were very scary. Seeing so many comments from even fellow Black women was very, very, very scary. And I'm also going to say very disappointing. We need to learn to believe Black women when they speak. Okay, there are some Black women out there who may say lies or this or may say that or blah, 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 blah. But as a fellow Black woman who has experienced, I haven't experienced this in a relationship. I dated, you guys know I dated that guy once and he was obviously white, but the only reason I ended that relationship was because he was doing too much in regards to me being Black. Like he would call me his Nubian queen and all. And I remember I was just like, that's what we're not doing, okay? But I've never necessarily had such a negative experience with someone that I've dated. I may have experienced indirect racism through and by other people, but never through someone I actually dated. And I just found it so disappointing. The way some Black girls were in the comments, guys. I was literally scrolling through and I just said, ew. Ew. Yeah, honestly, guys. The guy was so lovely. He was literally so nice. But yeah, he kept calling me his African goddess, Nubian queen. I ended that relationship in a heartbeat. Honestly, that relationship doesn't even and the thing is, it didn't even start off like that. I think that's what bothers me the most. He was normal when you were normal when you met me. Now you're calling me your Nubian queen, African goddess. Omo, you gotta go. Okay. But anyway, yeah, guys, please don't even. Do you know what's so funny? He actually sent me a message the other day just to check in on me. What are you what is up with men? Men are so funny, guys. I'm not even joking. Men are actually so funny. Honestly, he was shocked that I didn't like it. He even apologized and said, "Oh, he won't call me that anymore." But bro, the damage has been done because now I know there's the potential. Guys, and it's not that he messaged me on a different number. All my exes are blocked. All my exes are blocked, apart from one who currently owes me money. But that's another story for another day. Oh my gosh, guys, I've actually I can't wait for the day I release a book. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Guys, I need to release a book one day. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, I need to release a book. Yeah. My ex, as I'm talking to you now, my ex owes me money. And do you know what the funniest thing is as well? He actually messaged me yesterday. And his mum called me last week. Oh, guys, I'm even oversharing now. Let me actually stop speaking. But let's just say when you're a good person, that's what I'm gonna say. And that's not even me tooting my own horn. That's actually not even me tooting my own horn. Guys, not Dejon. Do you think, guys, Dejon is not my type in men, please. Let's not. Dejon is not my type. Dejon is not my type. But yeah. So, guys, I've had 9 lives. I don't know if you understand. I've lived so many lives. It's actually so insane. But you know what? I thank God that I'm still standing. I'm not gonna disclose how much, please. But clearly it's enough if he's still in contact with me. Okay. But guys, it's not Dejon. Dejon is not my type. Puriana, period. It makes us, yeah, guys, we are friends. I literally told you guys when I get married, I'm inviting my subscribers, child. Period. Y'all coming to the wedding. No, for real, we are friends, but at the same time, I only share what I feel like needs to be shared. I'm not going to overshare regarding that situation. But yeah, that's just that. All I'm saying is that men are scary, and we are going to delve more into this, just as Queenie said I should do as well. In a video, we're going to do a deep dive into this, and I think it would also be quite interesting for me to also share my take, considering we've been reviewing Love Island for so many different seasons now. But yeah, genuinely, it's sad to see the representation of some Black women on the show, and also very sad to see what takes place afterwards, especially when some people are involved in interracial relationships. That's not a story for another day. Yeah. I gave a guy 1.5k. Why did you do that? Sarah was on some interesting, guys. I don't even understand. I've lived so many lives, guys. If I actually, guys, I can't wait to the day I actually write a book, you know. If I told you guys the story time of when I accidentally dated a fraudster. And I thought this guy was the love of my life because we had the same birthday. Guys, I've lived so many lives. My children are in for some serious story times, guys. I dated a fraudster and I didn't even know he was a fraudster. And I thought I was in love with him because we had the same birthday. We had the same birthday. And I remember when he told me his birthday was May the 4th, I literally was like, "You're lying." He was like, "No, for real." Like, he showed me his, I said, "Wow." I thought this guy was, guys, I genuinely thought this guy was the love of my life until I found out he wasn't. Even that guy as well, still messaging me to this day. That's another thing as well. I think it's another thing as well. If I had my way, guys, not if I had my way, but if I didn't really want to follow my calling in terms of just like being online, because I do feel like that is part of my calling, which is why my personality is the way that it is, I would have a private account. I would live in a mountain. No one would ever be. The problem is that my account is open. So when people come across my account, they think they can message me. Ah, gosh, guys. Yeah, we've all been, guys, I feel like we've all been there. We've actually all been there. We've actually all been there. Oh, Amir, I blocked him. You guys remember I showed you that guy that was stalking me on the last, not last live, but a couple lives ago. Yeah, I blocked him now completely. Like, he cannot contact me ever again. His messages were getting scarier and scarier, scarier and scarier. Yes, I'm gonna teach my kids some serious lessons, guys. I actually thought that guy was the love of my life. God forbid. God forbid I would have married that man. So we also talk about how certain white women dating black women but not liking black. Ooh, I will speak on that, by the way, because it's getting weird. Okay. Another thing as well is that there are some people who are outside of the race who date with black men, and they seem to believe that black women are jealous of them. I also find that take quite interesting. Thank you so much, Waving Cat Designs. I love you. I love you. Not me having a Lauren face, please. Oh gosh. But yeah, not the snow bunny child. Not the snow bunnies. But yeah, guys, I don't know what more to say. I feel like I'm currently being courted by a brakeman and he wants our first date to be a running date. Jane, lock that off immediately. Lock that off immediately. Sarah, will you also, oh yeah. Why has Mug and Mustard post Toni and Cach? Because they are begs. And I know people don't like them, so they're trying to like. Do you know what's so funny? They can do whatever they want. People are not subscribing to Meg and Dejon, and that's that. Someone made a TikTok about how there's a difference between Meg and Tony in regards to dating black men. It was interesting. I'm clocking that actually. Yeah. Do you know what? Running dates aren't necessarily bad. However, that's your first date. Are you athletic? Does he know you're athletic? Or is he just trying to be cheap because outside is free? Do you get what I mean? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Dr. Umar, he's actually too funny. You need to do dilemmas or people situations and give advice. You would be so good in that. You always give, oh, thank you so much, Rosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I'll be honest with you. You know what, Shola, I'm gonna message the family group chat, by the way, because God laid a project on my heart. Probably this sounds crazy, but like 6 years ago. And I forgot about it, and he laid it on my heart again. And I think it's time to move with it. So I'm going to message the group chat. I just want to get you guys' opinion and feedback before I actually like work on it. But I'll message you. You should do story times. Can I be honest with you? If I really like, for example, with my ex, if I really, really, really wanted to tarnish his name, I could literally do that in a story time. It will be like a 7-part story time because that guy generally is insane. However, as much as I'm online, the internet is forever. And first things first as well, I feel like I would only want to do story times about situations that would be of benefit. I don't want to do story times for people's entertainment because my life is not entertaining. Not entertaining, sorry. My life is very entertaining, but my life is not entertainment for other people unless I want it to be. My family are pretty much the only people who really know the ins and outs of my life and my closest of friends. And it stays as that. Anything that I share online publicly, for example, my car accident, my university experience, skin bleaching story, blah, 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 is because I wanted to help other people. I'm not gonna come and just blurt out my life so that people can reshare it and laugh. That doesn't that's not my that is not my ministry. Okay. But the internet is forever. You need to be very careful of what you put out there. And that's why I'm also very cautious with the way that I present myself when I do. I know the internet isn't necessarily serious. Do you get what I mean? But I still feel like there's a certain level of etiquette that you need to and standard that you need to hold yourself to, because whatever you post online will stay there forever. Even if you delete it, 9 times out of 10, someone could have screen recorded it or sent it to someone or done this and done that. And some people who I quote unquote want to get revenge on, God fights my battles for me. So I'm just going to leave God to do what he needs to do. I don't think everything needs to be for social media. And that is exactly how I have continued to do things as I've continued to do things. So yeah, if it's a story time, it's only because I want the story time to be beneficial to somebody else, not because I want you to see my trauma as entertainment. That doesn't work here. That's just not me. I know there's some people who do story times like, oh, story time of how my ex done this, my head. That's just not my vibe. Yeah. It's just not. What did Rahima say? How can I hack this group chat? I can't lie, guys. Me and my cousin's group chat, I love my family. I say it time and time and time and time again. God really ate with the people that he put in my life. So yeah. But no, the group chat cannot be leaked. It can never be leaked. Guys, there is 200 of you in here. What is everyone doing at 12:36? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Nah, he's taking advantage of you. What's everyone talking about? Who's taking advantage of you? One of the applications, someone Adele said one of the applications for the group chat opening. Shola and Saul. Who's taking advantage of you guys? Or people can submit story times and you can read them. People can submit story times and I can react to them. I think I'll be okay with that. But in terms of my story times, only if it's beneficial to somebody else. But I'll note that down. Thank you so much. What's it called? Selenia. You need to leave him alone. Know your worth, a guy. Guys, what's everyone talking about in the comments? Scroll up. Whose comment should I scroll up to? Oh, Layla. What did Layla say? What did Layla say? Do I look it off? The guy I'm speaking to has been treating me like his girlfriend, but won't make me his girlfriend because he's not ready. It's been 7 months. Layla? Oh, you're chilling with me. Okay, guys, thanks. Yay. It's 6:36 p.m. Oh my god, Selenia. I keep saying Selenia. Where are you from? What country do you live in? I absolutely love that Harrison had to watch Tony win. Honestly, chef's kiss, all of y'all. Layla, you need to leave that man. You need to leave that man. Also, Layla, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? How about an advice comment? People sending your scenarios and situations about, oh, T. Richardson, I actually quite like that. I've noted it all down. 7:37 in the years. Oh, okay then. I'm playing games and listening to you. Oh, yay! Texas UK, period. Oh my gosh, guys. Yay, we're chilling together. Layla, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I'm a new subscriber, but didn't realize you have been on YouTube for 10 years. Well done. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. I haven't been as consistent in 10 years, but we've been posting. Thank you so much. I started YouTube when I was 19, actually. Yeah, and I'm 29 now. Layla, you're 17, you're 18 next week. Okay, first things first, I don't mean to be like an auntie when it comes to this, but generally, you're too young to be dealing with this. Like, girl, you're okay. Yeah, guys, I'm not almost 29. I am 29. I turned 29 in May. But thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you're too young to be dealing with this. What I am going to say as well is like, first things first is 7 months is actually quite a long time. I don't want to knock it per se. 25. Period. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I can't believe I'm turning 30 next year. Actually, I can. I'm so excited though. But anyway, cool. That's not a story for another day. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Layla, that I promise you, I don't even think you're marrying this man. So I even want to ask, do you live in the UK? Because genuinely, I don't mean to sound like an auntie, but you need to just focus on your books. You need to focus on your books. 29 is the new 20, period. You need to focus on your books. And I don't want to 30 is where you live your own. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited to turn 30. You know, some people are scared to turn 30. I am so excited to turn 30. Bro, my last years of my 20s, from 27 onwards, it was just, I know my 30s are going to be absolutely phenomenal. I'm literally the happiest I've been, the richest I've been, the most content I've been, the most in love I've been, everything is just falling into place. Okay. But Layla, let me continue because I'm being sidetracked. Let me go. Um, are you guys throwing me a 30th birthday party? Okay, but Layla, for real, you need to focus on your A levels. Men come and go. Yeah, in fact, that's a good question. Thank you for Charlotte for even asking. Layla, how old is this guy? Not this turning into an advice column. I love you guys. 40s are even better. Literally, I have older cousins in their 40s and they are all flourishing. I'm so excited to grow older because the opposite of growing older is dying. And who wants to die? You've got to look after yourself and look forward to the years ahead. So, Michelle, I'm excited to be there good too as well. Radia, we're age mates. Hi, Dawn Ball. Layla, please let us know how old this guy is, please. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, you're 30 this year too. Woman come and go as well. Definitely online on an account. But we're talking about boys at the moment. So I'm trying to figure out how old this guy is. Oh, CV, that's beautiful. Layla, I just need to know. Alicia, yes, girl, rocking it in the 30s, period. I love that there's different ages here, by the way. He's 20 and you're 17, turning 18. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I know people say age is nothing but a number, but age is something and a number plus more when you're younger. Okay. Second of all, I need you to be serious. A 20-year-old boy knows exactly what he wants. Layla, can you see everyone in the chat? I need you to leave him. And I know you've been dating him for 7 months. I don't want to be Scrooge here and make it seem like, oh, yeah, you may not have feelings, you may not have, but also as well, why is a 20-year-old pursuing a 17-year-old? I need to say this as well, because I'm not saying that 20-year-olds can't date 17-year-olds, right? And I'm also not saying that 23, because people start saying, oh, but that's only 3 years, 23 and 20, 26 and 23, blah, blah, blah. Whenever men who are older date girls who are younger than them, I genuinely have to wonder, why can't you get girls your age? And that's no shade for you, by the way. I just want to be honest with you. That's no shade to you. I genuinely wonder why you can't get girls your age. You're in university and you're talking to a girl in college. 7 months and he hasn't made you his girlfriend. And even with that, does he even have qualities that you even want in a partner? Like, generally, I can't even stress this enough. You need to focus on your books. You need to focus on your books. You need to actually focus on your books. That's all I'm going to say. That's actually all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You need to focus on your books. There are so many girls who have allowed their lives to literally come to ruins because when they should have been focusing on things that matter, they didn't. Right now, education is your priority. That's it. He said, my exams will pass and he will stay. You don't know that's your enemy. Nah, sorry. You need to focus on your books. I'm sorry. I'm a firm believer of that. That's how I was raised as well, anyway. You need to focus on your books. Now, no one's saying that you can't date someone who you meet or have met in whatever, because, like, if you guys already know the story with my partner, then you know all of that, whatever. But at the same time, even with that, I was focused with my books. You need to focus with your books because guess what? Men come and go. Your education, your career, your life is yours to live. You cannot allow your life to be put on hold, or you cannot allow yourself to live a lesser life right now at such a tender age of 17/18 because of a man who is 20 years old. Sorry, no. I'm strict with that, by the way. I don't tolerate no nonsense when it comes to men. Thank you, Layla. I hope you're seeing all the comments, by the way, because I'm reading them as I'm even talking to you right now. This is just as genuine advice. Like, literally, you're 17 turning 18. I'm 29. I'm literally 10 years, 11 years older than you. I'm saying this out of love. You need to focus on your books. Genuinely, you need to not allow distractions to try and come in and distract you at such a key time and moment in your life. He's 20. He's in university and he's speaking to a girl doing her A levels. He needs to be so serious. He actually needs to be. You should even send me his number. I'll actually tell him to leave you alone right now. Okay. It's not worth it. You need to focus on your books. I don't mean, I hate to sound like an auntie, but yeah, I'm gonna let you know. You need to focus on your books and your education. Don't be scared. You just need to make the right decision for you right now. And I promise you, by making the right decision for you right now, 10 years from now, 27-year-old Layla will be glad that she focused on what she needed to focus on at the right time. Okay? That's literally it. Because there are so many people who made so many poor decisions in their early before I said focus on your box, no, on your books. But there are so many A levels is no joke as well. Exactly. What subjects are you even studying? Imagine now you're studying to what's it called, sciences to get to get into medical school, to actually get into medicine. Just an example. Do you think right now is the time for you to be thinking about a guy who hasn't made it official with you for 7 months? Come on, man. You're better than this, sis. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Because yeah, exactly that. Exactly. Biology, geography, and psychology. Those are big subjects, babe. You want to do politics and international relations, yeah, then you do that. But generally speaking, a lot of the people who actually date people in college, some romances or whatever make it whatever. But a lot of the people who actually date people in college, I promise you, you guys probably don't make it to your early 20s. It's a waste of your time. So I would say you should deal with it now and get over it. Focus on your books and focus on your future. Because I don't understand why a 20-year-old is speaking to someone in college. He should be so embarrassed. He should be actually be so embarrassed. He should be so embarrassed. And like I said, that's no shade to you, babes. I just want to say that's no shade to you. More shade for him. Nah. Exactly. He lied about it. You're never too far in to get out of a situation that doesn't deserve you. You're never, ever, ever too far in. If I literally stayed with the guy that I dated in uni, I don't know what I'll be doing right now. I don't actually don't know what I'll be doing right now. But it's just a prime example to let you know that sometimes you feel like at that age, that person is your forever and they're not. He lied about his age. He lied about his age, Layla, and you still stayed there. Layla. Exactly. You see they're saying, Layla, please. Layla, please. Run as fast as you can. That is a red flag. That is a red flag. And ain't nobody dating for 7 months without making it official. What? 7 months. 7 months. If someone really likes you, they will know that you're a catch and they would want to keep you. They would want to keep you there. They would actually want to keep you there. My mum made it official with me in, I think 2 weeks. We were talking for a while anyway, but 7 months is a very long time. If you don't know what you want after 7 months, then I can't help you. Exactly. That's very manipulative. Elle said, are you least exclusive? Not exclusive, child. Exactly. Why would he even lie? Why would you even, even that lie lets me know that he never wanted to build this situation with you on trust. He never wanted to. It's scary. And he's older than you as well. Please. I need you to block him, okay? You made the live. Hey, Texas, it's me. Hey, babes. We're actually wrapping up now. We're doing advice on the thing, by the way. But you can watch it on replay. We're doing advice. Sarah Destiny, but your man is Ghanaian. They are good guys. Some of the ladies I know who date Ghanaians always say positive stuff. He's half actually, but yeah, he's a decent guy. He is very different. Yeah, very different, very different and also very decent. But even with that, like country aside, just date a decent guy. Like, as much as people always say Yoruba demons, there are also some Yoruba guys out there who are very decent. Oh, don't worry. Hey Texas, it's me. You can watch it on replay, girl. Oh boy, I don't know what you are. I'm sorry, but thank you so much still for joining. If you don't know after the first date, cut it. Exactly, wasting everyone's time. Honestly, guys, you need to cutting off useless guys whilst you can earlier on in your life will save you so much. Will save you so much. You don't even want to know. You do not even want to know. You don't even want to know. But I'm telling you, your future self is going to thank you. So Layla, I need you to cut it off. I think I rushed into it because all my friends were in a relationship and I felt left out. That's okay, babes. That's okay. It's okay to feel left out. It actually is okay to feel left out because better and greater is coming. And there's a time and season for everything. I just want to make that very clear as well. There are times and seasons. For example, right now, if I'm going to use my example, so many of my friends are getting married and having children. I am not married and I definitely ain't got no kids. But I don't feel left out because at the right time it will happen. And I just need to wait for that. If you allow yourself to step into seasons before your time, you don't understand the type of destruction that sometimes you are even preparing yourself to fall into because you are trying to rush yourself before your time. There are times, the scripture even speaks about it. There are times and seasons for everything. Right now, the time and season that you are in is to focus on your books, respectfully. If a guy comes, he comes. If he doesn't come, he doesn't come. But right now, what needs to happen is you need to get the best grades possible so that you can go and study politics and international relations. That is literally it. That genuinely is it. I'm telling you this out of love because I don't want to say I'd necessarily been there, but I could have been there if I didn't focus on my books. I had to literally focus on myself because men actually come and go. I'm not even trying to be funny with you. You guys watch my lives. I talk to you guys about different guys that are messaging me once in a while that I may have dated here and there. Men come and go. Men come and go. So please don't rush into anything. Just because your friends are in relationships doesn't mean you need to be in relationships as well. Half those relationships that your friends are in are not even going to make it to the early 20s, to post uni, to 30s, to nothing. It's just right now, times and seasons. Your time and season right now is to focus on your books and get the best grades that you can possibly get. Okay? Thank you so much, my babes. Thank you. So yeah, I think that's what I think that's the advice that I would give. And I feel like everyone in the chat, thank you guys so much for giving Layla advice. I feel like everyone in the chat is also giving you quite good advice as well. But take this as big sister to you. Please focus on what is necessary now. And that's it. Okay, exactly. We're called to stand out. You don't have to blend in. And a lot of the times people are also blending in into nonsense. If all my friends at 16 were having babies, am I going to say that I feel left out and I need to have a baby? No, I ain't going to do that. So you need to do what is best for you. And right now, what's best for you is you focusing on your books and letting go of any person who's trying to distract you from becoming the best version of Layla that you can be. Your young years are your prime years. You need to lock in now so you don't have to lock in later with regret. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, thank you all so much for giving Layla advice in the comments and tell that bum he gotta go. 20 years old talking to a girl in college. Are you not ashamed? Why can't you? Anyway, let me stop because I'm just gonna rant. I'm just gonna rant because men are actually insane, guys. I'm not. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you. Like we were in secondary school and there were guys in college speaking to some girls in secondary school. Are you guys insane? And when you're young, you think it's cool that you're dating a guy that's older than you. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. How old is too old to date as a 20-year-old? I can't answer that. I can't answer that. Each to their own. However, everyone needs to be very guided. And I feel like if people actually applied wisdom to a lot of these scenarios and situations that they were in, they will know to make the right decision. They'll definitely know. He's Nigerian and Jamaican. I dated a Nigerian and Jamaican once. I dated that guy for, how long did I date that guy for? I'm going to say 5 months, 4 months. Just over 4 months and just before 5 months, I locked it off. Okay. No, and I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, don't date someone because they're from a certain country, blah, blah, blah. It's all about their characteristics, okay? It is all about their characteristics. Guys, double homicide. Double homicide. Unfortunately as well, guys, I'm a Yoruba babe. And unfortunately for a lot of the guys that I date, I also don't tolerate nonsense. So if you're coming with me with fire, you're coming to me with fire, I'm also coming to you with fire as well. It's just back was over here. But yeah, lock it off. Deadly combo, guys. Collabo? No. Would not recommend. He was actually insane. And what was so weird about him was he kept telling me that I was his wife. Why are you telling me that? Anyway, thank you so much, Kai Little, as well, for your super chat and for joining. I love you. I can't believe we're done with these reviews, guys. But I'm going to post a video tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be my final video. So yeah. Yeah. Nigerian and Jamaica is a crazy mix, guys. That guy was absolutely insane. But unfortunately for him, he met his match with me. Met his match with me. CV, I think we've lived very similar lives, you know. That guy was absolutely insane. I'm not even joking. That guy was absolutely insane. So let me just deal with my Ghanaians. One thing about me, I love Ghanaians, man. Love Ghanaians. Let me stick to my Ghanaians. He put a ring on me so no one would go near me. No, I'm sorry. Telling me I'm your wife when you literally display all the characteristics that I hate is absolutely insane. And every time I used to say I'm not your wife, he'll be like, why do you say that though? Why do you say that? Because it's true. I'm not your wife because I know the type of man that I prayed for. And guess what? You're not him. Okay? You're not him. So maybe this is just a filler until he comes, but bruh. But yeah, I eventually had to lock it off because he was just doing way too much. And I started to actually get quite uncomfortable. And he was older than me as well. He was older than me by 3 years. 2 years? 2 years actually. 2 years older than me. But he was scary. So yeah, I had to lug that off. Yeah, Ghanaians are cool. Honestly, I love Ghanaians. And for some reason, Ghanaians also seem to be attracted to me as well. So that's how I just know that my forever is with a Ghanaian. Okay? With a Ghanaian. Ghanaians different in the UK, but I'm confused if Ghanaians would be pockets closed they would. That's so crazy. Every Ghanaian that I've dated has been extremely generous. I've never lacked. Literally, every Ghanaian that I've dated has been extremely generous. I know people always say that Ghanaians are stingy, but I've never experienced that. Ever. Like literally, I've never ever experienced that. So very interesting. Ghanaians are really lovely, honestly. So lovely. So loving, so caring. Yeah. Hi Sarah, you okay? Why are you guys putting question marks? Guys, what are we still talking for a while? I feel bad whenever I'm like, let's close the live because there's 160 of us here. So let's talk again for another like maybe 5-ish, 10-ish minutes. What Ghanaians do you meet? I meet many Ghanaians. Many. Now, Ghanaians, you need to date a Ghanaian that is generous. I think, obviously, with the guy that I dated, I'm dating, sorry. He's Ghanaian and Nigerian, so I kind of low-key get the best of both worlds. But he's very lovely, and he also likes to spend. So, guys, be specific about your prayer points when it comes to men. By the way, be specific. Ivorians are in the absolute bin. No one should ever talk to me about Ivorians ever again. Sorry, no. Online account. The way you're typing, are you my ex? Okay. Sarah, how did you and your boyfriend meet? A very long story, babes. Yeah, I ended it and took him 3 years to leave me alone. We had similar friend groups, 419, say less. I was young, bro. They don't leave you alone. Like, it's absolutely insane. It's actually insane. But I'm glad you're over it, girl. Only know one Ghanaian in my life. No, like Ghanaians are lovely. Yeah, Michelle, you're Ghanaian. I love Ghanaians. Me for Ghana and them man there. No, Ivorians, no. I'm sorry. My ex was Ivorian. And honestly, if I could erase that entire section from my brain, I would. Oh my gosh. So, I can't believe I dated that guy. If I could go back to the day he ever sent me a DM, maybe I would have deactivated my account. I'm not even joking. No. No. Just no. Generally, I need that erased from my brain. Guys, we're just talking. Yeah, for real. I'm not even joking. I need that erased from my brain. Bless beauty, fell asleep. It's okay, babes. I have 2 Ghanaian friends in college. They're very chill. Yeah, Ghanaians are actually quite chill. Guys, my ex stories, that's what I'm saying. I would never post because I don't believe that my life should be entertainment for other people. But generally speaking, if I posted about my ex, he would never show his face again. Till this day, I still have receipts. Mhm. If I posted about my ex, no girl would even blink their eye in his direction. Exactly. So online account, very interesting. It's given you might be my ex, but I don't think you're that insane. I don't think my ex is that insane. I don't think he's that insane. Jamaican hair, I will say, Jamaican man, when you are a Jamaican girl, will scar you. Jamaican men are scary as well, by the way. I've dated a guy from Barbados before. He was quite nice. Yeah, he was quite nice. Yeah. The thing is, it sounds like I've dated a lot of people, but I actually haven't. And you know what the thing is as well, a lot of the people that I've dated, not a lot of the people that I've dated, but some people that I've dated, we started off as being friends, and then randomly they just started telling me that they liked me. But yeah, interesting. Ooh, represented Barbados. Yeah, I dated a guy from Barbados. He was really nice, actually. Very, 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 very nice guy. Didn't work out because he not necessarily stopped believing in God, but yeah, he kind of stopped believing in God. And I would never date someone who isn't a believer. That's just another thing as well. So yeah, you need to just have your standards and just stick by them. You know what I mean? Guys, there's 150 of us in here. I don't know what more to tell you. I don't know what more we should talk about. I don't know what more we should do. I'm just here chilling. Now I'm just here chilling. Yeah, I wouldn't ever date outside of my religion. That's just not me. Andrew agreed. However, my relationship at the moment, we started off as friends. No, we didn't actually. Kind of. We're genuinely friends though. I think that's what makes it much easier. But yeah. Yeah, I've got to stick by those standards. I know people are dating outside of like their religion, stuff like that. Obviously, guys, do your thing. But as for me and my household, there's only one God in this house. And it's not just any God. Okay? We believe in Jesus, the Son of God. Okay. But you need to have your standards and stick by them. So yeah. Yes, guys, this is the last live for now. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to get glam for you guys and I'm going to record a video and pretty much just let you guys know of the plans for Love is Blind, which is coming out in a couple of days. Reunion coming out in a couple of days, weeks, 2 weeks. And just my schedule in general, guys. So yeah. Yeah, I do think it's confusing. I know there's some people whose families have been able to make it work, but as for me, I wouldn't want my children to be confused. We go to church here, and that's all you need to know. Okay. So yeah, it generally just depends. I know some people have like mixed religions and all of that, but that's just not me. I don't see how dating outside your religion works, especially if you plan on having children. Yeah, honestly, like I don't understand. If I dated someone who was, I don't know, a Buddhist, for example, are they gonna think that they need to pray to Buddha or pray to Jesus? It's very confusing. And I'll be honest with you, I think sometimes it can actually be quite irresponsible. In my personal opinion, I think it can be quite irresponsible. But that's just me. So let me stop speaking because that actually is just me. But yeah. I hate when friends confess their feelings. No, honestly, I have some friends who I had to lock that off there. We're still friends to this day, but I've told them that, bro, we're such good friends. Don't do this, man. We're such good friends, please. Exactly. It's so easy to grow up with an identity crisis because you're literally in the middle of two different religions. It's so hard. How do people think they can do that? Who do you think will be on Love Island All Stars? I really don't know, but I really want Andrada to be there. That's one thing for sure, Michelle. But I actually have no idea. CB, more attraction, but build friendship foundation so you actually have something to talk about. 100%. It's fun when you date your friend. Honestly, it's so fun. It's so fun. Shola, how did you do that? That sounds painful. Was it acrylic? Was it fake nails? Exactly. Pass it up ASAP. Eee. That's why I don't get acrylic done, I just get shellac on my real nails. I cannot deal with that whole breaking, blood, all of that stuff. I cannot. I actually can't. Acrylics hurt. Oh my days. I only get shellac. I don't get fake nails done. I used to get fake nails done once a year, and that was my birthday, but even that I don't do anymore. Oh please, they shouldn't bring blue back. Please, for the love of God, please. Oh, Andrada's already talking to someone. Will Harry be on it? But he's still with Shakira. I would love to see Bidicus. I also love to see Alima. Rahima. So Rahima, what do you identify as? Are you Muslim? Are you Christian? Are you both? Are you neither? Jamil said no black woman on All Stars. Shola, I'm so up. Don't thankfully just now. Oh, Shola, I'm so sorry. But has the top of the acrylic come off, or has the actual nail come off? Oh my gosh, Casey. That guy's jarring. Rahima, I love that for you, babes. Yeah, I find it so confusing. Like it must be so hard for people to be able to navigate that. But I'm glad you're part of the family. This popcorn is so nice, by the way. I got it from Asda. Casey actually needs to sit back. He's so jarring. So guys, I'm literally I'm reading your comments like I'm watching a movie. Yeah, Rahima, I actually thought you were probably Muslim because of your name. Oh, Shada, I'm so sorry. Send a picture. Let me see. I'm so sorry, ma'am. But it's like the acrylic and the nail and the... Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. Run it under cold water, please. Raquel, send me your email. I'll message it to you. Guys, it's actually so nice. I got it from Asda as well. Guys, anything else you want to talk about? I'm all here, babes. There's 140 of us here. I can do this all night. No, I can't really. But you know what's so funny? I actually only like salted popcorn, but for some reason I've been craving sweet popcorn. But I have salted popcorn in the kitchen. Good night, Jane. Thank you so much for joining and for your love and support this season. I love y'all. Guys, let's go to 1:15. So that gives us 9 more minutes. And then we'll go after that. Because I have nothing more to say now. We've already done the review. We've gisted. No? Online account. I'm actually recording a video on that tomorrow, babe. So stay tuned. I have words. Mixed popcorn is dead. I don't know how people eat sweet and salt. I'm sorry. Putting chocolate in popcorn is a choice. Layla, yes, we are. We are going to pray tonight as well, guys. So do not log off until we pray, which is literally going to be in 10 minutes. I don't know what more you guys want to know about me. Told you my age, told you my birthday. You know. Kettle corn is nice as well. Very nice. Oh, Shola messaged me. Let me see. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not too bad though, Shola. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Nice nail design though. Sorry. Sorry, Shola, but nice nail design for real. But it's not too bad, luckily. Yeah, luckily it's not too bad. Like, but I get what you mean. Because that's your real nail that's showing on the top of the finger there, innit? Yeah. I'm sorry. Wishing you speedy healing and recovery, cuz. Do you work at the moment? Yes, I do, babes. Shakira looks stunning. Shakira looks absolutely beautiful tonight. Opinions of fetishes and make it quick. Obs before prayer. What? Babe, this is not OnlyFans. Fetishes. I ain't got none. Ain't got none. Did you hear J-Base from the repair shop has been charged with 2 pounds of extra? Are you being serious? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Thanks, Jamil. What is going on? My degree is in journalism and media communications, which is probably why I talk so much. Shola. Oh, well, that's gone. Oh, that's gone. But keep going. It's such a distinctive design. You should be able to find it. Cash has never had a girl. Is that true? Oh, because of Harry. I don't have any fetishes. I like men with big arms. Is that a fetish? I like men who are 6 foot. No, my man's 6'4". I like tall men. I like 6'4" and above. Is that a fetish? I don't know. Michael Ward as well. Guys, that one shocked me. It said charged, by the way. Not arrested or charged. I think he posted something about how he's going to be found innocent soon or something like that. But I don't know. But wow. How do you not care about what other people think? I always get worried about what others think and it makes me scared to do things. Okay, Ivy, you're in the right place. One thing that my mentor reminded me, this was years ago, that has always stuck with me, is the people that you're scared, or not people that you're scared, by the way, but the people that you are worried about their opinions of, do they live a life that you want? And if the answer is no, you need to not care. For example, when troll accounts come on my page, why is someone posting my birthday on what's going on there? I'm so confused. What's going on over there, guys? Let's not be weird. It's actually 1 a.m. Please. But yeah, that's the question you need to ask yourself. If the people whose opinions you are caring about, you don't actually want to live their life, then you need to not care. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, just as I said, for example, when troll accounts actually come onto, it's something that my mentor told me, and ever since my mentor told me that, I just said, yeah, when troll accounts come into my YouTube channel, for example, it's just a quick example, you don't live a life that I want, because you can't come online and actually show your real face and actually put a face to the name. You think the best thing you can do is create a fake account in order for you to spew negativity and hate towards me. That's not a life that I want to live. I don't want your life. So for that reason, I don't have to care about your opinion. Now, that doesn't mean that you can necessarily see someone whose life that you absolutely admire and absolutely adore and that you want to live, and they can give you advice and you're just like, oh no, I don't want to do so, I don't want to do that, because they live a life that you want. But that example is just to let you know that a lot of the times when we allow ourselves to be held down by the opinions of other people, all we're doing is stopping ourselves from moving forward as we should be moving forward, because they don't actually live lives that you want to live. On top of that as well, you can't continue living for the approval of man or the approval of other people. You can live for the approval of God, or even the approval of your family or your closest friends. But if you continue to allow yourself to be held back by other people's opinions, you are never going to move forward. So I think it's about recognizing where you are and where you want to be. And if there are any negative voices or comments that are being made around the type of life that you want to live, you genuinely need to learn how to block that out, because all that's going to do is stop you from progressing forward. Even scripture says it. I don't remember the verse, but it speaks about the opinions of man being a snare. When the opinions of man is a snare, it's basically saying that the opinions of man is like a trap. If you are someone who constantly allows yourself to be held back by the opinions of other people, you're going to be trapped for the rest of your life. And it sounds dramatic because it is. There are so many people. People always say this as well, that the grave is the richest place on this earth, because there are so many people who died with visions and dreams and books that weren't written and shows that weren't started and businesses that weren't built, mainly because of fear, number one, but also number two, because they were too held back by the opinions of man. Whilst you are alive and whilst you are breathing, you need to do things that bring you joy. You need to step out into your purpose boldly and strongly and not care about the opinions of other people, because guess what? Guess what? People only rate you when they see that it works. Okay? So that would be my genuine advice to you. People will only rate you when they see that it works. And you don't need to live for people's ratings or approval, because you know that it works. You know. I remember when I started my YouTube channel, guys, I was so scared. My first YouTube video, the second I made it go live, I switched off my laptop because I was so scared about people's opinions. My YouTube may not be the biggest YouTube now, but I actually have a following of people who, like you guys, that I genuinely love and that I genuinely care about. If I cared about people's opinions on the first video, I would have never posted another video again. Once again, if people who are giving you negative feedback and comments are living lives that you don't want to live for yourself, you don't have to care about their opinion. And that's why I embrace trolls on this channel. Because guess what? You couldn't come online with your real face and do what I do, meaning that you are living a life that I actually don't want. because I actually want to come online and I actually want to talk and I actually want to speak about certain things. So those are the type of, I think that's the main advice I would give you based on advice that I received from my mentor. And the last thing I'll leave you with is, the longer you take to delay, the longer it is going to take you to step into your calling and be who God has called you to be. Because if you don't start now, 8 weeks is still going to be 8 weeks. But who are you going to be at the end of those 8 weeks? Do you get what I mean? So stop living for the opinions of man. Live for the opinions of God. God already said it. God already called it. God already wrote it down. You just need to walk in it. People's opinions generally are just opinions. You will live. I've been called all types of things on these channels. Okay, I've been called ugly, monkey, shut up, this, that, but if I had stopped when people called me all of those things, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. Who would be Sarah Destiny? I don't know her. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I'm so sorry, but I could speak about that forever, because genuinely, if people knew the amount of purpose and potential that they were wasting away, and I'm telling myself this as well, because sometimes, guys, I get scared to post as well. That's why my Instagram is not as active as it should be, because I sometimes get scared. But then God reminds me that where does fear ever get anyone in life? Nowhere. You have to step out on faith. You genuinely have to step out on faith. And like, once again, like I already said as well, people only rate you when they see that it works. So do what you need to do to get to where you need to be. That's what I'm going to say. Hey, okay. I think that's it. Oh, thank you guys. I love you guys deep, man. I love you. You know, honestly, guys, like, the opinions of man is like a snare. The scripture even says it. It's a trap. It is a trap. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Yeah, exactly. Your haters are your biggest fans because they don't leave you alone. Please. You've got so much potential. God has placed so much on the inside of you. Do not allow that to be buried because you care about the opinions of other people. Oh my gosh. Opinions of other people is so boring. And they're also funny. The opinions of other people's that you may feel like are judging you are the same people who once again will rate you when they see that it works. But guess what? That's not your business. You just need to do what you need to do. That's it. That's literally it. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Honestly, find God and just trust your path. That's literally it. And also as well, recognize that it's okay for you to take small steps every single day. Progress doesn't always look like starting on level 1 and going straight to level 100. Progress can be level 1 to level 3, back to level 2, but then up to level 4, back to level 1, but then up to level I was about to say up to level 7, up to level 7. You just have to keep on showing up. That's it. Just keep showing up. I remember my prayer point used to always be that I want my video to reach 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views. My skin bleaching video is, I think, on 180 or something crazy like that. And I remember when I saw those numbers, I was thinking, oh my gosh. But the only way that you can continue to elevate in life is by showing up. You may not always be able to give 100% every single day, but if you can give 5% today and 2% tomorrow and 3% on Thursday and 1% on Friday, you are still showing up. And that is all that matters. Keep showing up and the results will speak for themselves. Okay? May God bless the work of your hands, and whatever it is that you are scared to step out on, I pray that God gives you the faith and the strength and the grace to step out on it and to do it well. So yeah, you got this, IB. And to anyone else who needed that word on the chat, by the way, you've got this. Okay? If I can look like I've got this when I very much feel like I don't a lot of the time, I promise you, you've got this too. The popcorn is here, but I can't preach and eat. I can't preach and eat. You're welcome, Ivy. You're welcome, my babes. We're on live, so might as well have a little chin wag. But yeah, please just step out on faith, please. No more holding yourself back because of the opinions of other people. Ain't gonna happen. Not on your watch, and not on God's watch as well. Okay. Can we include a prayer? Yes, we will. We will include a prayer about mental health as well. We will, because that is a real thing. Trust, that's good explanation and mindset. You know, I definitely keep that in mind. You definitely give. Oh, thank you so much, Tyler. Thank you. I need to go back to my sit down videos because I used to really love doing those. What would you say is the best way to find out your purpose? That is a really good question. And I used to have this question as well. I think one of the quickest ways, not quickest, shall I say, but a lot of the times I feel like people really overcomplicate the word purpose. People always think it needs to be something so grand and something so big and something so. Oh, Layla, by the way, you messaged me. Where did you message me? Instagram? Twitter? Let me know and I'll have a look. Yeah, a lot of the time people feel like their what's it called? Their purpose needs to be something so big or something so grand or something. I always tell people to start off small. A lot of the time, your purpose is actually hidden in things that you naturally like, things that you naturally like to do. So before you start thinking about what is my purpose, my first question for you would be, who are you as a person? What do you like? What do you do in your spare time? What sets your soul on fire? What are you passionate about? Many times, whenever you're able to answer those questions, and those questions are hard questions to answer, by the way, when you feel like you don't know the answer. It's not something that you quickly write down. Oh, my name is Sarah, and I like to do something. You genuinely have to sit down and dig deep. If you need to journal, journal. Who am I as a person? What do I want to be known for? What am I passionate about? What type of shows do I like? Am I into documentaries? What type of documentaries? By figuring out even those small answers to those questions, you're firstly able to find out about you. Because some people are thinking about purpose and they're thinking about another person's purpose that they see working for them. That purpose works for them, and that's fine. But what is your purpose? Who are you as a person? When you're able to identify those different answers, I think then you're able to figure out the things that you like. For example, me, I feel like I've gradually I feel like your purpose can sometimes be ever changing, however, the foundation is still the same, right? For me, I've known my purpose from quite a young age because of things that I've naturally liked to do. And what are those things? I'm talkative. Okay. I love having an opinion. I also love reading. I also love, I don't want to say entrepreneurship, but I do. I'm really this sounds really weird, but I love seeing boss babes. I can't explain it. When I see women, especially black women, who are doing good, looking good, making money, making moves, generally I'm passionate about that. So in recognizing my purpose, I was able to kind of figure out what are the things that I like as a person, who are the type of people that I want to become, but also what are my natural talents, what am I naturally good at. I'm actually good at speaking. I actually do enjoy speaking. So I feel like when you're able to identify those things, you're then able to look at different avenues that you can use to express your purpose even further. And that's why I started YouTube, because I was love talking so much, but there's only so many people who listen to me talk. But guess what? If I record a YouTube video, I can talk for as long as I need, and whoever wants to watch the video can watch the video. So I feel like you need to firstly ask yourself, what are the things that you like? What are your passions? What are you genuinely interested in? And then from there, you'll be able to kind of like spring some arrows out to kind of see different avenues or ways that you can also express your likes. And then it just grows from there. And once again, just as I said, you've got to step into it as well. I started a YouTube channel, because I wanted to understand more about my calling and my purpose. My first YouTube video, I was shaking like a jelly, but give me a camera right now, I'm going to own it. So it's about recognizing that even when you start to establish your purpose and you start to find these things as well for yourself, take the necessary actions to ensure that you are also developing on your purpose too. Because level 1 is very different to level 10, even if the same purpose and the skill is the same. So I hope that answers your question. I know it's quite a tricky one, but you just need to get back to the basics. Generally, get back to the basics. Layla, let me check your message. Oh, Layla, you're amazing. I'm going to reply to this properly after the live, but thank you so much. I'm just glad that we're in this community together. I'm just glad that we're in this community together. You never know how your experiences can shape somebody else's. And I'm thankful that mine was also able to help you and that you're making the right decision for you. Okay? So yeah, absolutely adore you, babes. I'm going to send you a message right after this live, so I'm not going to read that out. Okay. But yeah, guys, is that it? I don't know. I think we're ending the live now. Mods, are you with me? Oh, guys, get Sarah to 2. Okay, so guys, we need 3 more likes to get to 250. Have you liked the live? If you haven't, please feel free to. And yeah, guys, I think we're done. Oh, good morning from Australia. Hey, babes. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Grand Rising girl. How you doing? um, but yeah, guys. Okay, my mods are here. Perfect, perfect. So, I think we're done, guys. I think I've answered all your questions. If there isn't anything more, I'm gonna end the live because we've been speaking for 2.5 hours. And we definitely ended our review an hour ago. So we've literally just been yapping it up. But yeah, guys, Sarah, could you give me a prayer for my work experience in social care that I'm doing in my second year of uni? Because I'm kind of stressed out since I have to do it for 4 months straight. Don't worry, Andrew, we'll pray about that as well. I think we're going to end the live now as well. So we're going to do a prayer. Thank you so much, Sephora, and to all my mods as well. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a great live, honestly, and it's been a great season. I can't believe we're done. I can't believe we're done. But yeah, I'm going to record a video again tomorrow and do a final video for my YouTube video to close out this season. But yeah, guys, we are going to do a prayer. So wherever you are, please bow your head and let's do a prayer. Thank you, Sarah, for this live. Good night, everyone, and here for the prayer. Oh, I know our last live, guys, for now. By the grace of God, just for now. Okay. So if wherever you are, please bow your heads and we are going to do a prayer. Okay, so Father in heaven, I just want to thank you for another opportunity to be able to come together as an online family. I want to thank you for the past 8 weeks, despite it all. I want to thank you for seeing us at the end of it and seeing it through and seeing us strong. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, I just want to use this opportunity to pray for every single person who has been a blessing to me, especially in this season of my life where I'm transitioning into doing content full time, but also just being a blessing by supporting me in any way, shape, or form through their views, through their subscriptions, through their comments, through their likes, whatever it is. I just want to thank you for their lives. As they have been such a blessing to me in this season, Lord, I pray that you will bless them back in 100 folds in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray that as they are poured into me in this season, Lord, may you also pour into them in the mighty name of Jesus. Right now, use this opportunity to also pray for every single person on this live, especially for our minds, and also for our hearts. Father in heaven, O Lord, I pray for your peace that surpasses all understanding to take control in our minds and our hearts in the mighty name of Jesus. I come against anxiety. I come against depression. I come against self-doubt. I come against imposter syndrome. I come against every single mind game that is taking place in their mind that is telling them that they are not good enough, that they are not worthy enough. Lord, I rebuke it and I send it back to sender in the mighty name of Jesus. We are in the 8th month of the year, and 8 in the Bible signifies new beginnings. Lord, I pray that there will be a new beginning for every single person on this live, every single person who has been a blessing to me in this season, every single person who has supported this channel in any way, shape, or form. I pray for new beginnings in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray for new dreams. I pray for new visions. I pray for new clarity, new wisdom, new grace for the journey ahead. In the mighty name of Jesus. Right now, in this moment, I was a person who also mentioned that they were sitting exams upcoming, whether it's through A levels, GCSEs, projects, university, driving, any single exam whatsoever. Lord, I pray that your favor will speak for them in the mighty name of Jesus. Just as we have rejoiced with good news in this chat before, Lord, may we continually rejoice with good news, with testimonies in the mighty the opportunity, O Lord, to also pray regarding people who are doing placements at university who may be stressed. Lord, you have seen them through for so long. May you continue to see them through. I pray for your peace to reign over them in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray for a smooth placement in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray for good news. I pray that they will find favor. All who see them will see that they are favored of the Lord in the mighty name of Jesus. You who have started with so many of the people on this chat and so many of the people who even joined this online family, Lord, may you continue to see them through and may you finish with them. May they finish strongly in the mighty name of Jesus. We come against the spirit of confusion. We pray for clarity, we pray for direction, and we pray for peace. Even as we're going to sleep right now, I just want to cover every single person with the blood of Jesus. I pray and I decree, mighty Father in heaven, that as they sleep tonight, they will not sleep a sleep of death. Whatever time they're watching this video, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, Lord, I pray that your hand of protections will be over them. Let your angels surround their going out and their coming in the mighty name of Jesus. Father in heaven, I just want to thank you for a successful 8 weeks. And I thank you for every single person who's been a blessing to me on this journey. I pray, Almighty Father in heaven, you'll bless them in return. And that by the next time we meet up again, Father in heaven, may it be nothing but good news and testimonies abounding in each and every one of us in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for answered prayers. Let your name alone be glorified now and forevermore. For in Jesus' mightiest and glorious name we have prayed. Amen, amen, and amen. Amen. Amen, guys. Wow, we are done. We're done. Guys, you guys are phenomenal. I don't want to get emotional, but you guys generally are phenomenal. I generally don't want to get emotional, but it's not that deep. I'm not crying over Love Island, by the way. It's not that deep, but I just want to say I love you guys so, so much. These videos aren't easy. Believing in yourself can sometimes be really hard. I think I'm going to cry. But I just want to thank every single person who has continued to support me year in and year out, because we just be chatting it up. You know what I'm saying? But I love you guys so much. I genuinely would not do these reviews without your love and your support. And I just want to thank you for rocking with me, for just being a blessing to me more than you will ever know. No one will ever. Why am I crying? God, please. You guys will never know like how much you encourage me just by staying here. So yeah, I'm gonna stop because I don't know why I'm crying. But yeah, you guys are just so phenomenal, and I just want to thank you. I don't take any view, like, comment. I don't take it for granted whatsoever. So yeah, thank you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna end it because I don't know why I'm crying. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting a video tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'm gonna take a couple days off just to recover, and then we're gonna be back to reviews literally for Love Is Blind and also other content in next week actually. And yeah, also follow me on Instagram because I have my faith content is going to be the forefront of my content for the next couple of months, and I really 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 want to get back into my faith content bag. So yeah, I have a reel coming out tomorrow and just a lot. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Yes, we are going to be doing Love Is Blind. We are doing Love Is Blind for real, for real. So yeah, that's gonna come out next week because I just need a couple of days off. Okay, sorry guys, I am literally a crybaby. I'm not even joking. To all of my mods, you are absolutely phenomenal. Thank you for rocking with me every single Sunday. You guys are great. I love you guys so much. Oh, I love you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna lock off now because I need to eat rice. I'm going to bed. But yeah, I love you guys. Good night. Good night. Sephora, Shola, my mods, Tete, Bless. Ray, I don't know if Ray is still here actually. I don't remember. Shola, my beautiful cousin, absolutely love you. Samara, Andrew, Layla, Rahima, my girl from across the pond, child, period. L, CM, Daniela, Ope, Andrew, Amelia, Sarah, Kadeen, CV, Raquel, Myers, Glam Soccer Mom, IB, Selenia. So I'm just trying to like jump up. Kwaku, cookies and cream. Yeah, cookies and cream. This cat rocks. Sephora, I think I said Sephora already. I'm just trying to say different names now. I'm not even checking. Peaches, Enoch, everyone else. Have I said Amelia? I think I've already said. Yeah, I think I said everyone that I can see right now, Sha. So if I didn't say your name, just know that I love you though, but I can't see your name currently. But yeah, guys, it is literally 1:32 a.m. So we're gonna end this live. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Bye, Lily. LLY. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. I love you guys. It's been a great 8 weeks. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. And we besties. We locked in. So I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you in tomorrow's video and next week and in the next reviews and reviews after that. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Have a great night. And yeah, that's it. Love Island season 12. Peace out. Period. But yeah, love you guys so much. And yeah. Bye.